Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. It is... I've lost count of how many streams it's been. I know we're somewhere in the... I can probably calculate it based on just how with the playtime. 55 hours. Wow. Okay. That is... Weirdly enough, I feel like that's a lot more than I thought. Gamli, hello! Good to see you again. We are currently now... where are we at the moment? Oh, we're in the Velvet Room. Why are we here? Oh, that's right. At the end of last stream, I was just fusing a bunch of personas for fun. What do we end up with? I better check that, because that might affect how we continue on. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, Pisaka. Great. Well, that looks unexpected, but hey, we can work it out. Okay. We shall just go.
It is time, inmate.
120 hours. So we're about, I want to say we're halfway through, but we're only just finished Kaneshiro's palace. But I suppose going forward, the game's going to get quicker to go through. So we'll see how we go. We're currently in the metaverse. We're in the, what was it, Mementos. But we just finished exploring it, so we can just leave now. So I'm just going to leave.
Changed your mind?
Last time we did like 6 or so requests because we've just been holding them off, and now we're good. So, you can see what we've done. We can see what we've done. Yeah, see? All of these shadows. We had like, what? Shadow Odo. Why is Shadow Odo there twice? Oh, Shadow Odo. There's Odo and Odo. That's right. And then, yeah, we reached Chemda or Kemda. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Either way, we made progress.
You're back.
We got a new post about that old man who was stirring up trouble in Kichijoji. Sounds like he and his son went around apologizing to everyone in Harmony Alley. It was like he was a totally different person, begged them on his knees for forgiveness and all. You sure it was him? Oh, it sounds like a change of heart. Yep, it went perfectly. Nice work as always. Oh, this is a rough family. Had me worried about Yusuke, but looks like things worked out okay. I'm kinda happy too. Woohoo! Oh, let's talk to these customers. The internet was down during the day today. Didn't this happen before? Server went down because it was hacked from somewhere, I heard. I hope they could get caught soon. They're really causing a lot of trouble for us. I heard there's some kind of scary foreign organization. Our police wouldn't stand a chance. Well, thanks for the coffee. I'm guessing we're still too tired to hang out. Yep, that's right, because we just went to the metaverse. Alright. Oh really? Well, I'm glad to be of help in any way. So yeah, just chill out and just enjoy the stream, because it's going to be a really chill stream today because of the fact that we've just finished the palace. It's mostly going to be confidants and just trying to get more charming. So I hope you enjoy. Yeah. I hope your day gets better. So okay, let's see. First, do we have food? Oh, they are? Oh, yeah, because... Wait, hold on, I can't remember now. Was curry charm, or was it guts? One of them was charm, and one of them was guts.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't remember now. Oh, well, first things first, let's check how we're going, because we always start the stream by doing this, to see how well so far,
Hey!
Yeah, okay, here we go. So, I think we're pretty far from the next stage with charming, but... Because right now we have so many confidants we want to do that we can't do because it's not charming enough, and it's something I've neglected. My apologies, but we're trying our best. Coffee is charm, curry is makes sense. Okay, we'll try and make coffee then. That's probably the best way to get charm. Alright, let's have a look. So, no idea for knowledge. Oh, somewhat close to charm. That's good to hear. Proficiency is fine. Guts is somewhat close as well. And okay, so pretty much everything except for knowledge was somewhat close. Still is a little bit far off, but I'm sure we'll get there. Okay, so in that case, I think making coffee is the best option. Let me check my plant because I've started a fresh place for us this week, and we're gonna yeah, I think charm is the most important one early game to do, and I've just neglected it because I think I just focused mostly on courage. I think that was for Kawakami, but that's fair, right? Houseplant.
Nice.
That's okay. That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go make some coffee. Oh wait, that's coffee.
Hey.
Yeah, let's do it.
Make sure your clothes up.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Okay. Looking good. We're actually oh wow, so kindness and charm we're actually only 2, whereas knowledge and guts and proficiency we're actually pretty good. Guts is the easiest to level us other than knowledge. Yeah, because I think because of the burger challenge, right? Like that's definitely going to be the one thing that makes it easier. Knowledge is because you just get that automatically in skill. So yeah.
Well then.
All right, 30th of June.
It's so hot.
It's so hot and humid. I wish the rainy season were instant. Oh my god, it's so hot down here right now. I've got a fan on. Normally chat can't hear it, but I'm always worried if chat can hear the fan that's going in the background. I live in New Zealand, so like right now it's summer and it's getting really hot now. So it's yeah, it's that part of the year for us. It's a little bit weird because usually the holiday season, especially for people who in the northern hemisphere, is usually considered like the cold, wintry holiday. But here it's the hot one. Anyway, by the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? Maybe something like a trip to... I just went there yesterday. I'm not going back. I want to rest. Yomaganda, ahoy hoy. I mean, breaks are important, but we have those requests. I have done all those requests, so we can answer them. The winter storm happening right now? Oh, geez. Thunder snow early. Oh, wow. You know, I mentioned this before, but I've never actually seen real snow in my life. Crazy, right? For some people, that's really crazy to think about because I don't live in the South Island in New Zealand, so I don't really get to see snow. Okay, so let's have a look at our map. All right, here we go. So, what was it? Rail map, city. Okay, so Makoto, well, I think we're not charming enough, or we haven't started it. Yusuke, Tuck. Okay, wow. I think it makes sense to start talking to Makoto because at least I can get like rank 1. Wait, maybe not. I don't know what that means. Let's find out. Where is she based? She's in the she's in what room? I think it was like the office. This one, right? Wait, no, this one, right? Wait, no. Faculty office. No, that's not faculty office. Student guidance room, right?
Wow.
The student guidance room. That's a pretty egotistical name. All right, no, I don't remember. No, it's fine. Alternatively, we can do the burger challenge again, like we always do. What's my one text message? It's Yusuke. What are your plans? Simply waiting isn't very fun. People watching hasn't fared too well either. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Is thunder snow basically like it's snowing and it's like and like it's thundering at the same time, right? I never actually thought about those two elements interacting, but I guess they can happen at the same time. So is it like a wow? Okay. Come to think of it, do we have an ice electric type in Pokemon? Sorry for bringing up Pokemon, but I'm thinking about that now. Do we have an ice electric type? Is there an ice electric type? besides Rotom Ice. I guess Rotom Ice is the only one, right? We get snow, which is only like 1% of the time. You get a flurry. That's long. It doesn't settle. Oh dear. So do you guys like the snow, or is it something I should be scared of? I guess snow's okay when it settles, right? Like but when it doesn't settle, it's kind of scary. It's nice to see. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's beautiful. I've been told. I can imagine how it would look. I mean, I've seen photos, obviously. You don't see the lighting, but yeah, true. Okay, I just walked out of the school by accident. It's a rainy season. Oh, that would have been a good way to... That would have been a good way to go to mentor... That's alright. Okay, okay, you know what? Today, we're just gonna go do the burger thing. When in doubt, eat a burger. That seems to be... Not Shinjuku. Not Kichijoji. Shibuya. Alrighty, here we go. Burger time. I think most of the confidants at this point in the game are all at night. Okay. Right, so let's take the challenge. Gain some guts. But then again, if we do this, we only gain guts, don't we? We don't actually gain charm. We only gain charm when we actually complete a challenge. When we fail the challenge, I think we only get guts. Which is not what I want. Wait, what are the movies on at the moment? Maybe watching the movies make me more charming? I think that's gonna be the way I'm gonna have to... I think the current movies, though, aren't... I think this one's Kindness. What is this?
Oh.
The Cake Night Rises. We've already seen your Kindness, I thought so.
Well, what's up?
Ah, the convenience store increases my charm. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, why not? Oh, wow.
What do you want to do? Welcome.
Oh, let's buy some soothing soba. Very soothing. Okay.
What do you
Oh,
want
wait,
to
it's
do?
raining. That's right. My bad. We need to get all the rainy day specials. Wait, protein, moist protein.
Welcome.
Moist protein. Where do we go? That's downstairs.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
I don't talk about my retail past a lot on stream, but I might as well talk about it today, just because it's raining. Back in the day when I used to work in a shop, we used to call rainy days retail weather. And it took me a while to really understand why it was called retail weather. But part of it is because of the fact that there's a couple of reasons, but one of the main reasons is if someone is shopping on a rainy day, that usually means they're out for a reason. They're probably most likely going to buy things because of the fact that, you know, why would you go out otherwise? The other reason is because, like, you can't go to the beach on a rainy day, you can't go to somewhere nice, might as well go shopping. And the other thing was because if it's raining, they're not going to go outside. Just because, I don't want to go in the rain, I'm going to stay in the shop. So that's why retail weather is rainy weather. How true that really is wait, I'm going to go the wrong way. There's a point to it. But I find that if you want something, you just buy it, right? I don't know. 1.7 meters, that's, oh my god, that's, oh wow. That's like up to, wow, that's like up to my head. That's, oh, wow. I'm just imagining that, how much snow that, wow. I'm as someone, honestly, as someone who's never experienced snow at all, like that's crazy to me. Like the worst that happens down here is the windows get a bit frosted, but oh, okay, yeah. I wouldn't be able to prepare for that.
Take a look around.
Here we go, moist protein. Delicious. What's the other rainy day special? It was oh, yes, right, the plant shop, right? Oh yeah, I can earn kindness, right.
What do you want to do?
I want to do some shopping.
Welcome.
Buy it. Wait, no, that's not the right store. It doesn't matter. I think I've got all the ones I needed. So let's go to the convenience store, get some charm. Hopefully that works. I don't know. Maybe. I'm pressing the wrong buttons because, you know, muscle memory. Playing other games makes you press the wrong buttons. Okay, so triangle is this. R1's map. Okay. Convenience store. 10 centimeter. 10 centimeters is still quite a lot. That will bury your feet at least. But 1.7 meters is crazy. That is. I can't imagine that. Okay, soothing. Oh, we did that. Okay, let's go work. You can earn charm. That's right. But learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work about it? I want to say something about that because I just mentioned retail, right? I guess, yes, doing retail does technically give you more charisma, I guess, because you're kind of forced to... You're sort of forced to be, like, in a customer service kind of role. I mean, some people take it more serious than others. Other people are just not paid enough to care. I don't know if I necessarily learned charm from my job, but I at least working in retail did teach me how to, you know... When I first started streaming, right? If you go all the way and find my old VODs and find my early streams, I think you'll probably find that I was very different at the time. I actually don't even know. I don't really like watching myself, but I get the weird feeling that if you went to find an old VOD of myself, it would probably be very like customer servicey. Because at the time when I was doing those streams, I was working in retail. So I feel like my attitude and how I streamed and how I talked to people were probably more like how I do my customer service thing. For example, like, you know, people tell me that I have like a customer service voice for some reason, because, you know, you have your normal voice, your conversational voice, and you have your customer service voice, which is more like, hi, welcome. God, that feels weird to say. But I feel like as I went on and got more comfortable with streaming, I sort of, I like to think I'm more like how I am when you talk to me. If you were to talk to me in real life, this is how I would sound. But yeah, there's something I thought about. Anyway, what's this? I lived in a southern state for a few years, and I was the only person I knew with a window scraper and tub of kitty litter in my trunk. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, well. I'm guessing you live more northern these days, then? Okay, so let's work the part-time job.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're coming today? That would be so helpful. Oh, boy. Oh, it's Yusuke?
What a coincidence.
I did not know that your friends could visit you on the... I mean, of course they would. Oh, man. Okay, I guess I might as well tell another story because we're on the topic, right? I would almost dread seeing, like... Okay, if my friends came to say hi to me while I was working in the shop, I didn't mind that. I thought that was kind of nice of them. It was nice to see people. But if they came as a customer, I would immediately feel a little bit awkward. I don't know about any of you guys, but, like... If a friend of mine came to buy something, suddenly I had to think about the fact that, because when I talk to my friends, I don't talk to them the way I would customers, because you obviously put on a sort of like customer service kind of style, right? So when my friends came to buy something, I didn't really know how to act, because I didn't want to sound fake in front of them, but I also didn't want to sound like too friendly with them, because, like, you know, if they're still a customer, right? If my manager saw me acting a certain way, it wouldn't be appropriate, and if another customer saw the way I acted, it wouldn't be good either. So I would dread if my friends needed something and I was in the shop and I was serving them. It was just awkward to me. So, you know. You gotta go now? You want me to go? Okay, good to see you anyway. You have a good one. Have a good day. You're a cryptid. Stream like 3 times a year. Own emotes, and yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that it's fun to have a little community, and right now with where I am with streaming, I'm obviously more of a definitely on the smaller end, but I kind of enjoy this because, like, as much as it would be nice to, you know, stream to a much larger audience, at the same time I really enjoy just being able to sit down and talk to chat, because I know people can talk to chat when they have lots of viewers, but it gets to a point when like, you know, there's like a point where it just doesn't really work. You can reply to the question you get asked that you may see in chat, but you never really get to hold a conversation, really, right? Playing other streamers' streams more than your own. I see. That's fun though, that's fun. But anyway, let's see how Joker handles this customer service interaction with a friend. So, Ren, I had no idea you work here. It's quite refreshing to see a familiar face in a different outfit. I've learned something new about you. Well then, I'll see you at the cashier later. What he's gonna buy? What is he buying? For some reason, I could never resist buying Jagariko. I'll make sure to savor it. Alright, don't push yourself. Okay, we didn't really say a word to him, he was just there.
Hey,
Good work out there. You gotta learn how to be considerate of others for dealing with customers. 2 points in charm, let's go. More than 30 viewers, they don't get lost in the chat. Small streams somewhere. That's good, that's good. I really value people like you who come to smaller streams like this, just because it gives me something to do. I've always enjoyed just like watching, because when I was younger and just playing video games in my living room, I would always really enjoy it if my dad came in and sat on the couch and just started watching me play games, even though he probably didn't understand half the things I was playing. It was really just nice to have someone watching and commentating on what they see. So yeah, I think streaming in a way, streaming the way I'm doing now, it sort of brings that feeling back, which is really, really nice. And even as a kid, my older brother, he used to play games and I just used to watch him play. And I think he enjoyed it a lot more when I was just watching him play. We got to both experience that together. And it's thanks to my brother that I'm mostly into the games I'm into. Like these days, I think you guys would know me as a big fan of something like Resident Evil. If my brother, because obviously when I was younger, obviously I was too young to even play a game like Resident Evil, but my brother was really into it. And obviously watching him play Resident Evil at the time really got me into the series, and now I'm probably a bigger Resident Evil fan than he is, but it's cool, right? Yeah. He does pixel. Oh, that's so cool. Our friends get it. Oh, wow. So that's really cool.
wanna head back?
How much will you get paid? 3,500 yen. Not bad, not bad.
Ah, you're back.
Sweet. Let's see how we are oh, crossword! Okay.
Hey!
Every time I'm wondering, will there be a crossword? Let's go. Alright, let's see. Will this one be hard or will this one be, like, easy? Okay. Okay, so the word itself is a border between air masses. Oh dear. A potted plant emote. Fair enough. Across is checked daily. Down is cooled with cubes. And this one down here is atmospheric disturbance. Okay, it's all weather-based. Okay, so I can now immediately tell from just looking at all of this. This is weather-based. So knowing that, this is front, right? I mean, I don't want to guess the word right. I'm pretty sure the word is front. Because that is a border between air masses, right? But I kind of want to guess the other words for fun. So, okay, so this one's weather. Check daily. It's weather. I think it's weather. Yeah, it's 100% front. We got R as the second letter. We refer to as the potted plant. I see. Is there a story behind that, or just people started calling you that? I think I might start referring to you that as well, just because you mentioned it. But I would like to know the story for context. Cooled with cubes. Cooled with drink? No. Cooled with cubes is, well, drink, water, liquid. Cooled with, yeah. Huh. And across is atmospheric disturbance, which is, wait, actually, I'm not even sure what that is. Oh, storm. Yeah, see? Storm. Okay, yeah, we got that. Yeah, that's front, 100% front. But what is this word? I want to know what that word is. Down. Down is cooled with cubes. It's not. I mean, it could be iced. Icy? Iced? because that would leave all the letters for front. I don't know if iced is the right one though. Ah, you spent a lot of time behind that. Makes sense, makes sense. Cool, alright. Potted plant it is. Potted plant. Okay, that's clever. Okay, potted plant it is. Potted plant it is. Nice. Alright. Okay, so kill the cubes. I mean, it's probably iced, but I don't know if that's actually the word. Anyway, we know the word is front, so I'm going to type it in. This one's a lot. Okay, this one's one I got right away. Which one was it? There was like one I just couldn't do, so I just legitimately didn't know the word, but this is front. There we go. Got it! The answer is front. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall, the border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. The rainy season is called Tsuyu in Japan, written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how the rain constantly falls as the plums ripen. The more you know.
Alright.
I see.
I actually do like how you learn a lot of trivia from just playing this. Discovering Twitch during COVID has been... Yeah, I started streaming during COVID. So like, I definitely agree. I mean, I'd never wanted to be a streamer, but like, it just eventually happened because I think I've told the story a couple of times now, but I'll just explain it again for context. I was trying to open some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on Discord, on like our friend's Discord server, and I tried to film myself doing it on, you know, how you can stream on Discord, but the quality was so bad people couldn't see or read the cards, and that kind of killed the whole point of doing it. So then one person said, do you have a Twitch account? Just stream it on Twitch and we'll just watch it there. I'm like, okay. So I got OBS ready, put everything together and started, you know, streaming it on Twitch. And then what actually got me to continue streaming was the fact that, two reasons. One was because when I was doing that stream, people who weren't my friends came in and started like talking in chat and going, oh cool, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh yeah. And then I got kind of like used to doing it, right? Just exactly. They're just not great. They're just not good enough for it. And then afterwards, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel came out, right? That was around that time. And then, you know, I already did something with Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, so I started doing, you know, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. Obviously, I don't really do Yu-Gi-Oh! Content these days. It's mostly just video games in general, Persona, Resident Evil, whatever. But from time to time, I will do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening stream, just because I think anyone can really, unless you really don't like Yu-Gi-Oh!, anyone can join in and look at the cards, because that's what it really is, right? I might do one soon. I really want to open some of the new sets, but we'll see. I'm sure you'll notice if I start doing one, because I'll just announce it. Anyway,
Nice.
got smarter. Nice. Okay, there we go. That's all done. What's our current? Oh, big lead. I've got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear about it, right? You want to hear about it, right? Can you make some time now? Guess we should go hang out with Mishima. I don't think that we can hang out with anyone else, right? Right, wrong button. Magic? Yeah, Magic. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Saw the promos were shown Jump to pay for the subscription. That's clever. That's big brain. I actually was into Magic for a period of time. I got a whole bunch of friends into Magic, but like, and then like I quit. But no, Magic was fun for the time. I kind of, one thing I do like about what Magic's doing recently is all the collab stuff, because that's really cool. The Godzilla stuff looks so cool. There's doing some Doctor Who stuff as well now, and just really fun. But I think I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Mainly because it's the one I first played, right? It was my childhood game, and it's kind of, I take breaks every now and again, but I go back to it because it's the one I remember and I like the most. I don't think I enjoy playing it as much as I like the concept, I guess. I barely play. Wait, that's big brain. That's big brain. Some of the Shonen Jump promos are really good, game-breaking stuff. But I don't really do this anymore. I don't think I have seen Shonen Jump promos recently. I mean, I haven't really. Does Shonen Jump still publish physically? I don't think they do in English anymore, do they? Because yeah, I think they mainly just focus on their Manga Plus subscription thing online, right? Because that's how I mostly keep up to date, because they have an app. It's kind of annoying too, because I want to read them on my computer because it's a bigger screen, right? But then they're like, use the app, and I'm like, but my phone's tiny. Your screen big. Why not? So there you go. I almost bought a tablet just because of that, but then that's not like the best use of money. All right, what is it? Guts, proficiency, kindness. Wait, where's the? Oh, there we go. UI, I'm not brave enough. Mishima's up, so we'll most likely go see Mishima. Probably give us another. He's giving us another. And Hifumi, I'm not charming enough. This is why I'm trying to get more charming, guys. Hifumi won't hang out with me. Pleasant Boy, wherever he is, he's not here today. He won't hang out with me. I could probably hang out with these two, but I haven't really talked to them yet. You guys know anyone? Fair enough. Yeah, if you don't need a phone, you don't need a phone. Okay, Okay, yeah. I guess we're hanging out with Mishima then. Why is Mishima hanging out in the red light district? Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to question his reasons for being anywhere. All right, Mishima, what have you got for me, man?
Damn it.
Hey, next time, tell me it's just an interview. Oh, that's right. We sent him to the journalist without giving without giving him any context over what the meeting was about, and it was an interview, and he thought we were like hooking him up with someone. And he was all like, "Oh boy, are they cute? Yeah!" And it's like, it was just an interview. Oh man, he's so mad at us. Hey, next time, tell me it's just an interview. I look like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. And that, oh yes, son, she's the devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on by a drag queen. And after all that, I got yelled at. Just where did I go wrong, seriously? But anyway, I did my best to promote the Phantom Thieves. And Discord, anything you call on. Yeah, that's fair enough. And plus, yeah, most messaging apps nowadays, if you have an internet connection, you can just, yeah, you're good. Remember that when you're reading a glowing article about you guys, okay? So, did you do the quest I asked you? Oh, so you did the quest I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Yeah, sure, buddy. You're the only one I can talk to about this. Should go somewhere quiet if possible.
What do you think?
How about in Akashira Park? Oh, I love Lala-chan, yeah. We stand Lala-chan here. I have some great info for you. Looks around a few times. Make sure no one's listening. It's about the next target of the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive! You sure are fired up.
No.
Well, of course! We've got a huge target on our hands. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, he's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. But what did you do wrong? He's gotta be doing some shady stuff, I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No! This has gotta be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. I watched The Idol. I know what it's like. Oh, man. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Ishima's motivation seems to be growing stronger. Oh, where are we ranked? 6 with them? Damn. That's a lot further than I thought. I just noticed there's a scorpion attacking a person in the art for Moon. Anyway.
Alright.
That's right. I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
Alright.
I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry. This request will boost your popularity. Guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? I don't know about that. Well, okay, actually, maybe, no, he did give us some leads, but he's not the only reason. But anyway, absolutely, nice job. Yeah, it's all because, I don't know if it's right to encourage him like this. Just because Mishima's character is clearly someone who, he needs attention. He's kind of like, he's always concerned that he's not useful to people. And I guess we should encourage a friend, but we should always do that in a truthful and honest way, right? But yeah, anyway. Because he's that person who takes it the wrong way, right? He'll take an inch and go a mile. Is that the phrase? I think that's the phrase. Something like that. You know what I mean? The fantasy success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes. You know, see, he's going on that sort of logic.
Damn it.
That means I'm not as... Mishima's the type of character who is... He if it wasn't for us, he'd probably be on a villain arc, you know? Because this is the type of thing that makes people eventually go down the wrong path in some ways. But yeah, it's fine. I'm thinking too much into Mishima's story, I think. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
And it's July. We can read, but I still don't have the book. Anyway. What should we read? Is there anything that gives me more charm? Because I need that. Okay, so we have Mabu's knowledge, darts, baseball, emotional depth on camera, the great thief, book on Medjed, the knowledge about infinite crimes. Wise men's... Most of these is hiding the heart. Let's read the craft of cinema, because we might go see a movie, and I think this helps. I can read it in one go. Films will seem more enjoyable once you understand mise-en-scene. Sorry for my French. Mise-en-scene? Scene. Mise-en-scene. Mise a what? Is this a French term or something?
Oh.
So, you finished reading The Craft of Cinema. I'm not pronouncing that. I thought film was all about story, but I guess every visual detail in the screen means something. This triggered a whole new perspective of me. I'm ready to watch all kinds of movies on DVDs now.
Alright.
And I can deeply enjoy the art of film and DVD. From this point forward, watching movies and DVDs has a great impact on you. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Oh yeah, we should probably watch some DVDs. I thought I'd say that in 2024. I almost said 2023. I skipped breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves free tea. It smells good, and it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. That's what I want! Fruit tea? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out after all. Guess I'll try some.
Wow.
Fruit tea, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You wanna try some? Water's fine. Nah, sounds delicious. I need charm. I'll take every chance. No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Hell yeah. It might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner. Alright, I guess we're going to the diner. Good morning, Rin-kun. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're going to be late if we don't hurry. I was thinking about the fruit tea. Lesson time.
Well, shall we begin?
Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance, truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. Personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Amamiya-kun. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling. Baozi. That's what it is. It looks weird when you read it in English. A but the original name was based on their appearance.
What is the
What's the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' name came from? Oh, I should know this, but I don't know. Today's a day for something? Oh boy, something! Okay, so, it should be, is it Barbarian's Head? It is Barbarian's Head, yeah, I thought so.
This is it.
That is correct! In its original name, mantle, came from the phrase meaning a barbarian's head. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. Charming. But Zhuge Liang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. Wow, he got it right! Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually quite serious about studying.
Nice.
Yeah, woohoo. Knowledge. Very pogger? Okay. Very pogger, okay. These days you can find balls with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
Never new strategists came up with cooking, and not just strategies. Dakota's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? Okay, let's see what the pogger thing is. What is... After school. But just after school, nothing pogger happened. Wait. That's what triggered the pogger? How does one pogger? Wait. Alright. Oh, you need to get it? Okay, well, alright. Oh, the books, right? Do I have to go to the bookstore and get the book that gives me the book? The book? The book! Okay, wait, hold on, let's go. Where's the book? Unlocked to be unlocked. Oh. Okay, well, I think chat mentioned before it was the book, right? The book let me read. Lets me read more. I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe it's here, right? Or a
What can I get you?
ghost encounters. That's not it. I'll buy it anyway, but that's not it. Okay, well, that's that. All right. Huh. Has the movies changed because of the new month? Can I watch something that'll make me charming? I need charm.
Wow.
Love possibly. Love possibly. Oh, that's funny. It's a story about a man who struggles to tell the woman he loves how he truly feels. Charm, yes, baby, yes. We couldn't get more charming by watching a romantic movie. Since you're finished reading The Craft of Cinema, I bet you'll appreciate this movie even more.
Well,
We should totally watch that.
What's
but
up?
before we do that, I wanna see what is that the Pogger thing that we unlocked, the movie, or is something else? I'm gonna visit all around the areas because yeah, we've sort of messed up our confidants where no one's able to rank up. Okay, let's go over to Shinjuku. Wait, where am I going? There's another bookstore in Shinjuku, isn't it? But that's not probably what it is. I'm just thinking it is because I think it is. I don't know, maybe it's not. Bookstore, show me the goods.
Hey!
It is not. Okay, never mind.
yep.
Something else, but where did I go? Like, it's not obvious, is it? Oh, hello, mascot. Hi, everyone. Do you think the streets feel unsafe lately? Well, I have good news for you. You'll be protected with this fully featured anti-crime phone case. Getting mugged, with a flip of a switch, your phone will turn into a stun gun. Oh my god. But you buy yours today as part of an irresistible package deal with our internet service. Cool, alright. You books me to do something. I see. So, what is it? What is the Pogger thing I unlocked? Because I'm going to be running around in ages. I don't know what it is. You can read a book to improve that thing. I see. I must find the Pogger. Where? Pog, where? Okay, well, Kichijoji it is a book that I unlocked, but where? The library? It's not a library. It's a library, isn't it? Where else do I get books? Hello.
What would you like? Oh,
Wait, I didn't even reconsider. Are you sure it's today? Because I don't think it is. I unlocked Fruity. That was pretty cool. I think that's pretty. I think the movie's better to watch though. Oh, hi Makoto. Oh, is it Makoto? Is it Makoto? Oh wait, you mean Fruity? Is it Fruity? Is Fruity the thing? Today is the day for Fruity? Or is it Makoto? It's Makoto. It's Makoto, right? A book is a thing? Oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Makoto. Sorry, Makoto. Not today.
What would you like? Oh!
Speed reader! There it is, there it is. Speed reader.
Here.
Speed reader, eh? Sound interesting. Ah, there we go. So it is that. Okay, cool. So do we just read it now, or should we go see the movie? I kind of want to see the movie, to be honest. Or do we just read? Or is it better to read it now? How do we read? Sounds like a dumb question to say. How do we read? But how do we read when we don't have to read? Like, where do we sit? Oh, reading table, right? We go to the reading table and read. So is reading the best thing to do today, or is it better to go and watch a movie? I guess I can watch the movie anytime, but I should read now just so do what you want. Okay, so I guess next time we read on the train, we should read that book, and then from there onwards would be good, right? So today we should go watch the movie. Wait, movie or Makoto? Let's talk to Makoto, actually. I want to talk to Makoto. But the movie gives me more charm. And I can probably take someone to the movie too, right? You can also read your desk level. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool to know. That's a good way to know that I can just read anytime I want. Alright. Okay, Makoto movie. In a perfect world, I'd take Makoto to the movie, but we haven't really started her confidant yet, so I don't think we can. Okay, let's go see the movie. I want to get charm up because then I can just hang out with other people. Theater. Oh, it's guts. Shibuya is charm, right? Yeah. All right, let's watch a movie.
Wow. Well.
There we go.
Well then.
Oh, we can just watch it by ourselves. That's fine. Let's see how this goes. These are always amusing to watch.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. What a sentence to read. This feels like a funny. This one shot looks like a funny, like out of context scene. Either one person in front of us near like to the left a little bit, they're really getting into it. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the film on a deeper level. Double charm? Triple charm, baby! Oh, is it happening? Oh, we are Swave now! Oh my god, this movie, thank you. This movie has made us a Swave. Suave? Swave? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Swave, right? Suave? Is it Suave? I've been saying Swave this whole time. Suave? Swave? Suave. I think it's Suave. I don't know anymore. Either way, charm level 3. Oh man.
All right.
Is that enough to hang out with Hif? We won't watch the credits all the way to the very end. No post-credit scene though.
Let's head back.
All right. That turned out better than I thought. All right.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey.
Hey, steal some city armor. How about you? Oh, we can wash. I think the second hand. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thanks for a reminder. Okay. So, right. Oh, we probably should hang out with Kawakami though, because Kawakami. Yeah. Actually, no. That's probably the better thing to do right now. Okay, Kawakami it is. Do I have a what's the? Huh? What was her? It was Temperance, right? Okay, really quickly, let's go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate.
Okay, here we are. Alright, so...
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
how do I... By level. That's probably the better way to do it, right? Okay, what's the bit? Okay, we got Genbu. I don't have the next temperance. Okay, really, just Genbu. Huh. I thought we would have had a better one. No, it is just Genbu. Okay. Well, Genbu it is. Did I press the wrong button again? I did, didn't I? Oh, I went to ABC. Oh boy.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept. You like how you finished. What? No slacking off.
Suave. I think it's suave. I now that I think about it, I think it's suave, right? Because I've heard the word spoken before, and I'm pretty sure it's suave. It's one of those words I never read, but always hear. So when I read it, it took me by surprise. Definitely suave, right? I'm pretty sure. No one else has said anything that has said otherwise, so I'm pretty sure it's the... Anyway, back to Yongen we go. Alright. Alright.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Hi!
Thank you for your call. I'm all... it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by the area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. Oh, it's not gonna deepen just yet. That's difficult. That's difficult.
Hey!
But there's no other way to passively increase her, Yeah, I think I still should, because it's just on certain days, right? And I think doing this at least will make it so the next time we call her, she will be able to increase her rank. So I see no issue.
Then I'll head over.
Oh yeah, do we have like a gift? Oh dear. What's she like? Not that. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe this. I only have these things. I don't know if any of these are good. I actually do not know. I don't know. I assume whenever there's a gift system in any game, there's always gonna be like the perfect match. But I don't know if this game is doing it so that like there's gonna be one gift that's best for one person and only that gift, or some gifts are good. This is Kawakami, yeah. Do I have anything that she'll like, or should I be like, nah? What do you mean? What did it say? It just asking. It's like I have a gift I might be able to give her. It's like oh that's right. You're right. Okay, hold on. Where is my log? All right, I have something Kawakami might like. Oh, does that mean that the game is telling me that yes, I actually do have something that she likes? Considering Kawakami, I feel like she'd be happy to receive something that would improve her life. That would be Omni Vitamin, right? Because if I was thinking logically, it would be an Omni Vitamin, right? Because that will actually improve. That's what it means? Okay, so that means Omni Vitamin's probably the best way. Because I think out of all the things I can give her, it's probably gonna be Omni Vitamin. Because for me, it's either gonna be the Aroma Machine or the Omni Vitamin. But it sounds like based on the wording, it's just based on that train of thought, I think it should be Omni Vitamin. Because I don't think Aroma Machine is... It's nice. I think it's the right thing, though. Could be very wrong and go... Okay, well... Alright. I'm gonna lock in Omni Vitamin. Chat, you have a chance to stop me. But I don't think chat's stopping me. So I'm gonna give her the Omni Vitamin. Yeah, that makes more sense, right? I thought so. Give her the Omni Vitamin. Is this for me? I wish I could have gotten something more expensive. Just kidding. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, this is... Is she being sarcastic? I can't even tell. 2. I don't know if that was the... Oh, no, that wasn't... No, the Omni Vitamin wasn't the right one, right? Maybe it was the aroma disc thing. I feel like I didn't really impress Kawakami much with my gift for her. Oh, no. It wasn't the vitamin. She doesn't need a vitamin. Alright, sorry. She was mid. Yeah, I thought so. It's okay. Next time I hang out with her, we'll probably be able to rank up. 1. So I got mid. Okay, that's fine, right? 1 is S.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's material. Oh, we can slack off, right? This is what it is, right? I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. That's a signal. Weird. She's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off is a little odd, too. Wait a second, is this what she meant by ditch class? I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you can't really complain. Alright, so we'll better slack off. Okay, so we can start reading or... Oh, I can read the book now. Right? Yeah, if you choose to study and study your knowledge. Alright. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
I guess read speed reading, right? Sleep. Oh, man. Okay, now I'm gonna read the book. So then we have it ready for when we just have to read. Okay, speed reader. By handling your eyes and brain separately, your efficiency... Whoa, that's a pretty scientific approach. At least the illustration makes it easy to understand. So you finished reading Speed Reader. Can I just say one thing? And I think you might have noticed. I think I read a lot faster than I can speak. I know that sounds really weird, and it might be the same for many people, but sometimes when I'm trying to read the dialogue in a game, I sort of speed read it, but then I can't like catch up to my brain with my spoken word. So I'm taking a more conscious effort that when I'm reading something in the actual game to read it slowly, or at least read it aloud and not think of it too quickly. But anyway, just pointing that out because I should point that out. You started flipping pages much faster toward the middle, so I thought you were skipping parts. I can already see that you're able to read with more efficiency. This reminds me of like this photo I saw, which was like how to get a good night's sleep. It was like this, it was this lady on the train, and she was like asleep with a book. It was like how to get a good night's sleep or something like that. And she was asleep while reading it, so it's like, yeah, that looks like that book was a good choice. Looks like it worked.
All right.
Cool, so now we can read double the speed. That means we can pretty much read all books, with some exception I think, in one go. Ah, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. Now it's after school. Alright, okay, so let's see. How bad am I right now with all this? Yusuke, Makoto, Takemi, nobody. Nobody. Alright, well in that case, I think, I guess today is probably a good day to talk to Makoto. See if we can start. I don't know if we can yet. I'm not sure if like we have to wait till the end of the... until Kaneshiro apologizes, or... I'll talk to her at least. She's right here, right? Wait, upstairs. Yeah, there she is. Hi.
Hey.
All we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Oh, right. I didn't even know I needed knowledge to hang out with her. Looks like I already had that. Nice. Since I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. It's maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find something better to talk. Boy, I should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
You gotta break the rules when you have to, I guess.
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Pleasant boy likes charming nerdy boys. We gotta be charming and smart, which is good qualities to have, I think. Actually, all of them are good qualities to have. If you can improve your real life with the 5 stats in this game, it automatically makes you a better person, I think, because those are all good qualities to have. What was it? Knowledge, charm, guts, kindness, and proficiency. What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right.
Programming skills and Tetris. That's high proficiency. That's definitely high proficiency. That is 100% proficiency at play. And knowledge. I think knowledge and proficiency for that, because with the knowledge of the game and their ability to actually perform the skills necessary, I think that's what that the kid who did the who actually beat Tetris, right? That's what you're talking about. Damn, that was impressive. That was impressive. I didn't even know you could actually beat Tetris like that. So yeah.
But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people.
Just hang out, right? Just chill.
I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
The arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now!
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
You wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Those loud players garner quite a bit of attention. He seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer. Oh, was it cancelled because of that? I see.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
What is the funny thing? Sure.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
So they're going on the 22nd, but you're going again on the 22nd, but in January. So they waited a whole month to when the break ends. Is it more like, are they going to make it so it's like a Well, now it's a break over party as opposed to a New Year's party. Was it a New Year's party? What was it? You said it was yeah, New Year party, right? Yeah. I guess they're probably thinking about making it like end of break party as opposed to, because it has to be an end of something party, right? Yeah, that's okay, I guess. There's thinking behind it, I guess. That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
Anytime.
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Yeah, if you paid to make the thing happen, might as well have it happen, right? Don't just cancel it, I guess, yeah. It'd be a shame if it didn't happen.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Shadow Calculus. What a great name for that. Allows you to see the skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
So it's hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. The red light district next. That sounds like a really weird. I know she brought it up first. She brought it up first, and we're going there for good reasons. Not. It sounds so weird. I can't do that. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. Before that, we should go to the red. I probably should have said that instead, because then it shows I was listening to her. But anyway, I discussed before. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
You're back.
Hey.
Shouldn't you tell the fortune teller you? Oh yeah, that's right. We did do that. That's why we were doing mementos last stream. Alrighty. Oh, lots of. Why does he have to write it? Why does he send us such like a sussy text like that? Oh yeah, of course. It's Lala-chan. 100%. We should go. All right. So. I'm sorry. This is just really funny to look at. I'm alone right now. I'm in Kichijoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. If you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while. I'm sorry. We'll respond later. They want me to work at the whatever. Alright, okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought after seeing Pleasant Boy. Wait, let me take a look at the map. So with Pleasant Boy, because we're now charming enough to rank up Akechi, right? Yeah, we are. He's complicated. Yeah, I figured. Do we need his do we need a justice persona, or is he automatic? That's what I want to know. Because do we need to like is it definitely going to be 100% level up every time, or do we need to actually still do it the whole classic confidant way? The reason I'm asking is because in OG it was automatic, but here it's definitely he's a confidant, so it's going to be like Okay, so I'm gonna need to get a justice persona. Do I have a justice persona already? On hand? Probably don't. Justice. No, we do not have justice. We shall justice. We shall go and get the justice. Alright. Before we do that though, am I forgetting something? I guess Akechi is the best one to go, because we got Charming for him, right? So let's go Velvet Room first. I suppose there's a Velvet Room there as well, but
Hey, inmate.
that's alright. Justice.
How?
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Justice. Oh man, there's probably a better way to do this. Get reach for some right. Okay, yeah, we'll do. Justice. Where's Justice? Okay, hold on. Oh, I saw some Justice. Archangel. Is Archangel our best Justice at the moment? I'm pretty sure we have a better Justice. Maybe not. Nope, I think it is Archangel. Very well. Wait, no, yeah, it is. Okay, Archangel. Or Archangel. I think it's Archangel, right? That's another one of those words I don't know how to pronounce properly. Archangel? 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 Archangel sounds more correct. Because it's easy to find which was my best Justice. Actually, no, you're right. By Arcana makes more sense, because then I can actually see it. You're right. It's sorted by level anyway. I thought it'd be quicker to find it, but it wasn't. Alright, Archangel. Yeah, so that, because that can then consider at a glance where they all are. Okay.
This persona, a fee is required. This is your power.
I really like that in Shin Megami Tensei 4, if you had, because normally in these games you would fuse and keep fusing, right? But in SMT4, you can actually, like, start with Angel, and Angel will evolve as it levels up, so you get Archangel and go through the entire set of, like, Justice ones, or at least Justice in Persona, but you know what I mean. And it's pretty cool. But in this, obviously, it doesn't do that.
Done already?
You would have to fuse and get them all that way.
It is time.
They should remake SMT4, because right now, especially for like European audiences, it's no longer available effectively because they never released it physically, which is complete stupid. All right, let's get Joji. Okay, where is he? Stands outside the darts place, right? There he is. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Anya-kun. Good evening. There's actually a prolific cafe right over there. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but unfortunately my television appearance has earned me the attention of a rather extreme fanbase. As far as they're concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standards of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media, denouncing and harassing the people in question. I wouldn't wish that on you. With the knowledge and charm that I have, it shouldn't be a problem. D5, but Nintendo published it, so... Yeah, that's the thing. I found that I definitely enjoy games when I can actually do trophies and slash achievements, right? Because like with all that said, I find that they give me more replayability at least because I'm working actively towards something that I wouldn't otherwise do. So I really appreciate it when I have that available to me. And Nintendo has never really done that. I think Nintendo has. It's weird because Nintendo does do achievement-like things in-game. For example, like I know that Animal Crossing had like, you know, obviously the stamps you can collect. I'm pretty sure Mario even had, Odyssey had something like that almost. Maybe not Odyssey, but... Was this Zelda? No, it wouldn't have been Zelda. Either way, they definitely do systems like that in games, but only in game. It's not like a profile thing. Oh, Thieves Den. I've barely visited a Thieves Den. I should probably check that out sometime. I went there once and then I never went back, but I probably should check it out again. Maybe another stream though. Today I really want to focus on getting some confidants done. Yeah, replayability. That's what I like. Anyway. But yeah, that's why whenever I have a choice between buying a game on Switch or buying a game on Xbox or PlayStation, I always will choose not just for the power, I also choose it because I know that I get replayability out of it with the trophies. When you can do... Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, when I'm not going to do anything, I'll go check it out, right? It takes a time... Oh, does it take a time slot? Oh, wow. Okay. But you? I expect you'll pass muster easily. Yeah, let's go.
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out with Akechi. Thanks. The place is really quite popular. It should be open right now. Let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, let's see what Akechi wants. Oh, it's literally across the road. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. You come here often? No, I only learned about it recently. Fans tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Huh. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
Yeah, well, I guess it was, okay. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look! Is that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? It's always round when he's sitting? What do you mean? Like, do you mean like he's not like... Oh, do you mean he's not like... His posture is bad or something? Like, is he always like doing this? So I guess I'm kind of the same. Which is why I have a posture check thing in the chat thing. Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. I can shoo them away. I don't think that'll work out well. I have a public image to think about. Alright, my bad. Huh? Is someone important there? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could relax a little longer, though. We should go. You've done nothing wrong. Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. Shame, I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of the situation. Come here a sec. How about we... Oh, do we give him the glasses? Oh boy. Come here a sec. Hey,
hold on a moment.
What are you... We swapped! Oh my god. Oh, we even like messed his hair up. Oh wow. Can barely tell it's him. Oh, he's back. This time I get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things. I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Oh, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. Can't believe you actually did that. I suppose I'd better learn to watch what I say around you. It was a necessary evil. Well, you saved me. I dare say, such crude means would have never have occurred to me. Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try,
Thank you.
I think I learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. I don't think I got a single, like, good note out of that whole conversation. I'm not even sure if there is a good note from that, but anyway, rank 3.
Alright.
So, coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones? Well,
I'll see you
next
later.
time. He's probably gonna call us though, right? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I know. He's a complicated character. Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. The whole Clark Kent, the whole Clark Kent's strategy, right? Put on glasses, no one can tell. Actually, I think, okay, I have to say, as someone who wears glasses, but doesn't wear them in some sense, like right now I'm not wearing the glasses. When I wear glasses on stream, I think most people can still tell it's me, right? Well, I guess you're on my stream, so you know it's me. It can't be anyone else. But I think I'm still fairly recognizable. I hope. I feel like it's probably not my eyes that are the most like recognizable thing about me. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with your words around you. Words around you. By the complicated, well, I mean, right, yeah, true. So when he comes up, we should hang out. Yeah, makes sense. Words around you. That was careless, huh? Yes. I've heard idle talk only leads to poverty, but I wasn't expecting it to actually make me into a commoner. Okay, alright. Is that what he's upset about? Perhaps next time you can dress up as me. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes will fit you. If we do this, they'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice a switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops. I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. Damn. I can't tell if he likes us or not. Who could that be at this hour? Did I get you again? No, it's Ryuji. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? Hell yeah, we are. I'm committing to it. Oh, I got a bite. I hope this other fish will bite easily. Wait, is he? Wait. Ah, no, he's talking about like, okay, I thought he was actually at the pond already. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night. They have lots of fish at the pond, right? I can't wait. Here we are, Ichigaya. So, the moat of Edo Castle still exists here, juxtaposed with modern life. Downtown fishing. The pond. Oh, is this where we can start doing the fishing minigame? Nice.
All right. Hey.
So, I was thinking about the future with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. Hey, doesn't mean in a place like this look like we're talking some shady business. I like it. You think so? Jeez, you got no energy as usual. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a boring high school student, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on! Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas.
Whoa!
Whoa! That's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Oh crap, she's coming this way!
Jeez.
Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Whoa! Look who's talking! Whoa, Ryuji. That's not very nice. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. Wow, sounding real old there, Kawakami. That's Ms. Kawakami to you.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher, eh? She's hooking like fish like crazy. It's easy, just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. So the trick is to not to think? How am I supposed to do that? Let go of old worldly desires. I see. So I tell myself I don't want any fish. Nope, not gonna work. I'm asking for tips because I want to get fish. It's a nice sunny Sunday. I didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Two troublemakers and they're no good teacher. I guess we're perfect for each other. Whoa. She keeps getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. Call her a master Kawakami. There we go. That's what I like to see. Once again, it's Ms. Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Oh yeah, TV show, program, buying things. Alright, so we got a bodybuilding set, which has imported protein and 3 moist protein. That sounds good so far. So we've been collecting moist protein. And protein. Okay, wow. But that's not all, there's more. A calm mindset. Get ready for an incense experience. Okay, ambergris strength, ambergris endurance, and ambergris luck. I think the I think the it's a protein set, right? It's gotta be the protein set.
Hey!
Go to the store and do the dishes. Hey, at least at least it's improving your. It's like yeah, I guess, but I mean, hey, I guess it's improving your proficiency, and in a way, it is improving your kindness. I'm sure. You do every day. All right, so I think we should. Oh, they're the same price. I gotta say, the bodybuilding set, right? That's gotta be the one. So I still don't even know how to use incense. I don't think about it. All right, there we go. I'm not. Okay. Brothers lack of endurance. Did your brothers used to do all the stuff as well? It's just your turn. But I mean, I guess if you're, you're still doing it. I mean, you guess they did, yeah. Yeah, I think your diligence is honestly. I think your diligence to doing it, because you still do it, right? That's admirable. They don't do anything. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah.
Well then.
All right, we got. Oh wait, so it's Sunday. Can we still go to the place to get the drink? I don't know. Because I maybe it's like sold out now. Oh no, we still have it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're drinking this.
Well then.
I still, now that I think about it, I probably mention this every time, but that's a lot of money for a drink. That's nearly like $50 for a drink.
Nice.
Just for one point. It's all right. That's 1 point I didn't have before, and it doesn't take a time. Okay, so let's have a look at what we should do tonight, because we have now. Okay, so Mishima's up again. Some reason, and then Yoshida. Oh, Yoshida, that's right. We should talk to Yoshida, right? Because he's only on Sunday, and I see no reason. Oh hey, Salty. Wait, why does Pogsidian never work? Because on my end it just shows Pogsidian, the word. It doesn't show me the emote. I feel like that's. Well, it always says that he's studying. Is he actually studying, or is he studying? Oh, you put the air quotes in there. Okay, yeah, he's studying. Yeah. All right, Yoshida. I think Yoshida is probably. He's not 75% of the time he's not studying. Yeah. Is your brother one of the people who who get really good grades but don't study? Because there are people like that, right? There are people. There's always that one person who's like really good at doing schoolwork, but they never study. I guess I'm just natural at it. I don't. It's hard to think about school and studying when I haven't been in there for such a long time. It's like an hour a day. I guess not. I think not cramming is a good thing though, right? Because I feel like people study differently. Because maybe he feels that he only has to study 1 hour a day, because any more and just information goes out the other side. Or he has excuse, I am studying. That's alright. I'll fully admit that I was never very I was always a bit of a procrastinator. You can tell. I grew up on gaming. Stay in school. That's my advice. All right, Yoshida. Yeah, I guess we're hanging out with Yoshida, right? Oh, Yoshida. I think I can now hang out with Hifumi because my I now have enough. Yoshida. Seems like a free. He's just a free like rank up, right? So I don't have to. I just go in and talk. Alrighty. Wait, let's do the whole. Okay. There he is, on his little soapbox.
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from the distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
I'm Amamiya-kun. How's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion about our current government? I feel like they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion.
I feel indebted.
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it. What's he gonna talk about?
everyone.
The conviction of our government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict! It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? You're annoying the audience. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? What do you think? What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. That has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
That is all I want to say. You're a strange one. Just like a kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered when someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Hell yeah, we are now rank 4.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. Oh yeah, increase our charm. Oh, that's right, that's good. Oh, 2 points. Very good, very good.
I shall ask you again another time.
Does he still call us even though he doesn't have to? Yeah, okay, he still calls us. Okay. Hello, thanks again for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I'd realized that I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious, or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it to my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. See you soon, Amamiya-kun. And now it's Monday the 4th.
Hey!
It's the 4th of July in-game. Doesn't really mean much to people outside of America, but it's a familiar date. Okay, we can read. That's right, we can speed read now. Alright, so because of that, we can, we can read Medjed Menace. Or Wise Man's Words. Guts. What should we read? Buchiko's story? can probably just make coffee unless my brother wakes up before me. Doubt. You always seem like an early riser, so. Do you like coffee, or is it something you're like you're not? Because I remember I asked chat like if they like coffee or not, and it seemed like most people didn't like coffee, which is surprising. I'm quite fond of coffee. I basically drink it every day. I don't think about that, but I do. Crazy. Yeah. All right. Coffee. Nice. I'm gonna read the Midget Menace because I'm doing this for lore reasons. All right. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world. Out of 30 minutes. Ah. Gonna make some coffee? All right. Sounds like you make good coffee. Everyone loves it. Wait, what? Did the screen disappear? Or... I don't know. Okay, this is my monitor, right? For a minute, I thought the stream stopped. Double check. I was actually... Okay, yeah, it was actually just my my monitor. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Whoa.
Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software. This was just an ad for internet security.
Oh.
I guess if you have to do it every day, but hey, there's probably some good. There's probably some good in doing that, though. I think. Like I said, diligence is really important. And plus, you're making coffee, right? So it's increasing your charm. That's what we learned from Persona, right? They were like gentlemen thieves, targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. Sort of like us Phantom Thieves, in that nobody knows exactly who they are. You don't drink coffee. That's fine. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Ooh, 3. Nice. Oh, we're over to the station. That sounds an efficient use of the time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Okay. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was surprised. I've probably mentioned this before, but when I went to Japan in like late September, early October last year, it was like autumn, right? It was autumn in Japan, or fall for the Americans out there. But like, it was so hot. I didn't expect how hot it was. I packed all this like warm clothes because I thought, hey, it's close to winter. It's probably gonna be hot. I mean, sorry, cold. No, it was hot. It was hot. It was humid. It was like leaving, like walking onto the streets after leaving an air-conditioned room was like getting hit with a blast of hot. It was way too hot. I ended up bringing up way too many warm clothes I didn't wear. But yeah, Japanese summer, or I guess Japanese summer extends all the way to autumn then. Jeez. Now I know though, and now you know. Watch out. I guess unless it's snowing, it's gonna be warm. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then.
How about you?
Two people responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who these people are? Yes, Julius Caesar and Augustus Caesar. This is one I already know. Aphrodite and Mars. Hideyoshi and Ieyasu. No, it's Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. It makes sense though, right? It's like, oh, my month should be long. Yeah. Hey, did you get a question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. At this point, We've been in this school for what, 4 months? Maybe 3 months. Why are they still surprised that I'm the smart student? Why are they still like, oh my god, I didn't know you would know that? I was like, what the hell? I've been here for 3 months. Anyway, sorry. Just had a moment. I just find the dialogue too repetitive for these scenes.
Nice going.
Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start next week on the 3rd. Oh my god. So don't forget, okay?
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? You'd better make sure you study. Chad, I'm gonna need your help with the exam. Still rainy season in the middle of summer. How refreshing. Okay. Shibuya people watching. I'm watching people. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see. Who can I hang out with? Nope. Oh dear. All right. I guess that. Oh wow. Okay. I'm guessing Okay. It's not okay at this point, right? Going to see Takumi is probably not a bad idea, right? Because I don't think I can actually increase her confidant without actually visiting her, right? Because if I go, and that's what. Oh yeah. You wrote a lot of crimes there, which is why Automod got that. But anyway, I'll leave that to everyone else's imagination. That's why, yeah, because they think that they're like, oh wow, you killed her. You killed a man with your bare hands, even though that never happened. So I think at this point yeah. But like, the thing is, like, it should wear off after a while, right? If they keep getting surprised, you can only be surprised once, right? Like that's my logic here. You can only be surprised once, because the second time's not a surprise. It can't be a surprise because, you know, you already know something, therefore it cannot be a surprise. That's why I'm like complaining about the logic here. Unless they like get their minds wiped every week. Could be their NPCs. Who knows? Alright, okay, I think we should hang out with Takumi. Because I can't imagine seeing Takumi outside of here, right? Oh, but it's raining right now, so I should buy some fruit. Whatever that was.
Oh, good to see you.
Oh wait, it's not the store. Where is it? I came to look. Shut up, Morgana. But I'm gonna go back to buy some moist protein. I've been collecting a lot of moist protein, and I haven't really used them, but hey. It's all part of the plan.
How idiotic.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome.
Oh, this was a supermarket that had it, right?
Welcome.
Yeah, the Drizzle Natto. Yeah, there we go. I remember there was a supermarket that had it. I just didn't remember what it was. Where it was. Alright. Okay, so Takumi, I guess? Why not? Do I even have a... I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I have, yeah, Pasaka! Look at this charming... guy. I make progress when humidity is high because it stimulates the propagation of bacteria. So, what are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, can you let me check your progress, my little guinea pig? Yes, I am.
Please head to the exam room.
By the way, fun fact, I found out the other day that Takumi's voice actor in English, for at least this game, is the same person who does the Smash Ultimate theme song. So when you boot up Smash Ultimate and you hear the theme song, like the da 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 da, she sings that. That's something I learned the other day. Okay, next time we hang out with her, we can.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Who's calling? Oh, the group. Kaneshiro got rid of the photos, right? That's what he said. You think you can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. So we're all in the clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? Might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope that owners abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that's possible. After all, the loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. It'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them all defeated once and for all. The Hellpower will be up in Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Yo.
Oh yeah, protein came through.
Hey! Oh!
Alrighty. Okay, now what? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we can do. EY, we're still not brave enough. Hifumi, I think we start Hifumi's one, right? At this point, I think we can. Then we have. Oh, we can go to Mishima again if we really want to, and we can start Oya's one as well, and the fortune teller. Oh wow, okay. I might. Oh, okay. There's a lot of choices now. Everything helps, so it's really up to what will be the best for the scenario. I think fortune teller lady is the one that will immediately help us the most. Too late because of money. Oh wait, do we have to keep paying her? We pay like 100,000 for Hifumi. Tricky. Or we just go to Mishima, because why not? Because it is having him as it's up. Ah, I see. I had to like get all that money. I got all that money back from selling all my clothes. I mean my suchi clothes, not my you know what I mean. All right. Okay, I think okay, yeah, let's go fortune teller. Just because I think that makes most sense. Where is she?
That's really funny.
There she is.
What do you think?
Well, did her fate change? Just gotta admit it. Yeah, exactly. They get that fresh money from the fresh maker. Oh, tell a result or don't tell a result. I think we want to prove a point, right? So let's tell her the result.
Fine.
Fine, let's hear it. Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it.
You're the fortune teller.
But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look.
She's gonna flip her cards. It's gonna be different now.
What?
Haha! I've changed fate.
The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Time to be cool and go. Hearts can't be changed.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
Says you, fortune teller. just for a salt rock, right? Just for a salt rock. I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do?
She's mad. She mad.
Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
That's very specific.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
Just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary.
Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better.
I want to tell a story, because I usually do this when I play this game. I just tell stories. There's a, okay. My earliest, run-in with a fortune teller, not in real life, because I've actually never met a real-life fortune teller. But the idea of it got introduced to me through Zelda, because in A Link to the Past, there is a fortune teller who tells you what you need to do next, because you can go in there and they'll be like, something like that, and then you talk to them and they'll be like, they'll actually give you good advice, like, you should be going to the dungeon over to the east. That will be 100 rupees, and that was legitimately what you would do in that game, because I guess it was the game's way of telling you where to go next if you didn't know, right? Cool. Optional, cool feature in a game. Good game. The thing is, I was big brain. I saved the game, went to the fortune teller, got the fortune told, and then I save scummed and saved my money. And the advice, it's in my head now. I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure Super Paper Mario references that in some way, because I'm pretty sure that the fortune teller in that game actually tells you there's, there's a way you can learn the future, maybe a reset button of some sort. They imply that you can save scum it. Kind of funny to me. But anyway, yeah. Save scum fortune tellers. Anyway. Unlike in this game, I feel like most fortune tellers probably aren't telling the truth. Anyway. Started back in school, and several conditional stuff. Kindness blocked. Oh man, I was charm blocked for until this stream today, which is why the name. I should probably update the stream title, but trying to get more charming. We couldn't even hang out with Akechi, but we can now. Anyway, back to the game.
How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
I made a deal with Chihaya. What does Saya say about this one? I was kind of curious.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice.
$5K. Oh my god. 5K's not a lot. In this game's context, at least.
You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yay, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh man, luck reading. So temporarily increase the growth rate of selected special stat. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that, okay, wait, that's a lot. Wait, it wasn't like that in the original, right? That sounds a lot better. I can increase my kindness, probably. Huh. 800k, what? I guess if you stay in there long enough, I suppose. How long would that take you?
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Huh? Phew, I forgot to hit your contact info. Phew, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? That's just you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. I'll be there.
Yay!
Great! Now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home.
Until next time.
Through the entire thing. So you went through from floor 1 all the way. Wow.
This humidity is overwhelming.
This guy's like, this humidity is overwhelming. Good morning. It is quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. It's going to get busy.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. I've already done that! Do I what? Mute? What do you mean by that? Okay, let's have a look. Oh yes, Makoto and Ryuji are both up, which is good. An is still just there. Are you mewing? Do you mean like, you know, like a cat? Well, are you hearing something through the game that... Wait, what? What are you talking about? You need to be more specific than that, because I don't know what you're talking about. So I ain't? What? Alright. Down to the locked door. How... Wow. Ask for money, you can do better, and one... Okay. Actually save. Okay. Ryuji. I think we should have the Ryuji today, right? Because... Yeah, let's have the Ryuji today. Because we're getting... How close are we with Ryuji? Ryuji! 7, okay, so let's bring this to rank 8. That probably is a good idea. 50k? Damn, that's more than I currently have. Ryuji!
What's up?
I'm really not digging all the sitting around crap. So, I've been thinking about what to do with the track team. I realized I'm not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans that can save the day. So I think I'm gonna do this the one way I know how. Can you come with? Let's hang out with them. I've got to tell Nakaoka and Takeshi what's actually going on with that asshole the teacher.
Let's go.
There's no way the track team's gonna make a comeback without them. Come with me to the courtyard, man.
Yeah.
So I called Nakaoka and Takeishi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole convo back at the manja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want? Oh, I can't remember what voices I gave them. What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeishi? Nakaoka? What the hell? Are you gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I don't like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow in his footsteps as a second-generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut up! What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before. But you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah. I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You miss running that bad? You know, it ain't scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That's before I met this dude. So, I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I guess you're probably real pissed about all this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Ow. Oh, you're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Mewing is when you put your front teeth on top of each other and you put your tongue on top of your mouth. Wait, let me try that. I'm gonna read everything in chat first. So listen to the way the alarms and room connect. Oh, the alarms! We did that last time, and well, the time before, and I was very confused, but that's cool. Mewing is when you put your front teeth, okay, on top of each other, and you put your tongue on top of your mouth. So, what? And then you breathe through nose, and your breathing improves jawline. Like, I don't know. I'm not even sure I'm doing it right. I have to like look into that. Okay, mewing. I'll remember that. Ow! Did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little bitter already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah! You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turn out for the best. Aw, man. I haven't taken good care of this face. Look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks! All I did was watch. You're telling me. You just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't cool though, but I was just standing here. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of the metaphor things. Oh my god, metaphor reference. Oh my god, what the? You look less fat-cheeked when you mute. Oh, is that what that's about? Okay. Honestly, I think it's the headphones that make the cheeks look fatter on here. Whoa, the sounds really weird when I take my headphones off. Yeah. Just because it's squeezing in on my head, right? But anyway, I was gonna say because Metaphor is the next Atlas game that's coming out at some point this year. But yeah, metaphor is a generic word. I get the feeling that they're gonna find every situation where a game has said, or at least an Atlas game has said metaphor, and be like, oh my god, metaphor reference. Oh, 20. I knew. I don't know how I feel about that game. Metaphor, because it looks cool, right? I don't know. I feel like it could go either way, right? Because right now, what I can see is that if Atlas brings out like a game that doesn't have Persona in the title, it could go one of two ways. I think all games that Atlas makes will be played by somebody. I know that sounds weird, but there will be an audience for it. But I think Persona is one of the few games that Atlas has created within the Mega 10 franchise that has gone beyond what the usual fan base is, right? Because I think more people have played Persona than they have Shin Megami Tensei, but I think it's gone beyond that group. Like, it's not just something that people who are fans of Megami Tensei play, but it's just something that a lot of people just play in general. Because Persona is by far the most accessible. I know it's super long, and I think that's probably putting off a lot of people from playing the game, because it is a very long game. But in terms of theme, style, gameplay, it is by far the most accessible game in this entire franchise. So by that logic, yeah. Now, I know that it's difficult for a game from Atlas to do well to the same, or like if they make a game, right? Oh, ads. Okay, let's have a drink of water. We should be back about now, I think. So I was saying that like with Atlas, right? If they make any game that isn't Persona, it's definitely going to have an audience, right? But but it's not going to have the same audience. I think they're really hoping that Metaphor is going to be a game that appeals to the Persona crowd. And I think visually it is stunning, and visually it is interesting, but I'm noticing something with the way they're advertising it. The trailer specifically try to do the whole from the creators and developers of Persona. And that's something they don't. To be fair, I think the studio that does Persona doesn't really make other Megami Tensei games, but like the fact that they bring that up rather than going, here's the new game from Atlas, it's like it's from the creators of Persona. And I think they're really trying to gather that crowd. It's like when Marvel was trying to get big with some of their lesser known properties, when they were I recall vividly when they made Guardians of the Galaxy. Because obviously Guardians of the Galaxy is huge now. Everyone loves Guardians of the Galaxy. But like at the time, it was unless you read the comics or you were familiar with Marvel, you probably wouldn't have known who the Guardians of the Galaxy were. So when they were advertising the film, they really made sure to say from the studio that brought you Iron Man, from the studio that brought you Captain America. You know, they really specifically worded it that way. And I feel like we're getting something similar with Metaphor, where it's specifically worded as from the developers of Persona. The thing is, I think it'll appeal to probably more than the average. I mean, I always consider it like Soul Hackers 2 is the reason why I have my doubts over the longevity and success of Atlas to the level that Persona is. Because Soul Hackers 2, by all means, looked great. I haven't actually played it, but it probably played great. But I don't think it had that appeal that Persona had. And also when Shin Megami Tensei 5 came out for Switch, it also didn't have the same sort of appeal that Persona had. And I was personally really annoyed with the IGN review, because I know people like just shit on IGN all the time, and we should shit on them when they're wrong. But like people still generally read them as the go-to advice, because sometimes let's be honest, even though they have some bad takes, sometimes they have some good takes, and we should really form our own opinion based on what we see. But however, the reviewer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 kept comparing the game to Persona in a way that wasn't very fair to the game. And I think that deterred a lot of people from playing SMT5, especially if they were interested in SMT5 because of Persona. I get the strong feeling that people who who would have played it probably may have thought, oh, actually, if it's not that good, I'm not going to buy it, because it is quite an investment to buy a game, right? It's a Switch game as well, so you have to fish out a little bit of extra money for that, because it's very hard to get these on sale, and it's Switch exclusive still, I think, to this day. And I think it's a shame, because I feel like people who, if you enjoy Persona, at least for the JRPG side of things, there's a very good chance you would have enjoyed Megami Tensei 5. But again, a lot of people didn't give it a chance. And it's also stuck on a console that probably doesn't have the biggest Mega 10 audience, I would say. I would say that, for the most part, Megami Tensei has always been home. Well, I say that, but Megami Tensei 4 was on 3DS. But anyway, I've gone on a pretty long tangent, all because Ryuji said the word metaphor. I hope Metaphor does well. For the fact that they've made a good-looking game that probably plays well and looks fun, it deserves to be played. I think all games deserve to be played by the right audience, right? Because I think a truly successful game is when the right people find the game and enjoy the game and play it to its full extent, and because that's the end goal, right? I mean, sure, you could also argue that making money is important as well, and some developers do want to make sure that their games make enough money to fund future projects or just to feed, their families. But it's most valuable to a creator if the right audience gets their hands on the product, right? Yeah. So is that why you brought Sims 4 when it came out? But shelved it? Ah, I see. I've never actually got into The Sims. It feels like a game I would enjoy, but for some reason I just never got into it. One of the healthiest foods to date? That is definitely correct. I'm not a big fan of dates, but I will admit they're healthy.
All right.
Okay, Jura's good. I'm glad I got that now.
All right then, let's go.
I think my mouth is bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time. Oh boy.
See ya.
Hit him hard, didn't they? Dates are like, how do I explain what dates are? Like, dates are... Okay, this is gonna sound really weird. Dates are like... They're almost like tiny apples. I know that doesn't sound... I don't think that's completely accurate, because I don't even think they're part of the apple family. Dates are kind of like... They're mostly... I think most people enjoy them dried. Because you can get like dried dates, which I think is the most common way to eat them. But otherwise, just the raw dates are like... They almost have a consistency similar to apples. Someone else can probably explain dates better than I can. Somewhere up until Sims 4 came out. You discover Sims? I see, yeah. I feel like Sims is definitely a game you can definitely like spend a lot of time on. I think many of those games in that kind of genre are definitely time-consuming games, but time-consuming in a good way, right? Like, I reckon a lot of people talk about time as in, time consumption. They always talk about time consumption as like a time waster, or this is taking up too much of your time. But I'm of the opinion that time well spent is not wasted time. Time spent making yourself happy, make a time that you can use to enjoy yourself. That's not wasted time, because it's sure you can argue it's self-indulgent, but you need that time, right? It's not time wasted. You're doing something. I really don't like when people say that maybe say video games are a waste of time, or whatever you're doing is a waste of time. But like, you're doing something. You're truly wasting your time would be sitting down in a chair doing nothing. And that's honestly fine sometimes too, because sometimes you just need that time to just do nothing. But to say it's a waste of time is just plain wrong. I really hate when people say you're wasting your time, because you're not. You're absolutely not wasting your time. You only waste your time when you believe you're wasting your time. If you think your time is spent well, then you're using your time well. That being said, though, this game teaches you a lot about time management, doesn't it? Basically, I guess, if you gain utility from time, you are not wasting your time. If you're learning a new skill from doing anything at all, you are not wasting your time. if you've learned anything from my stream today, if something I've said and you've taken away something I've said today and remembered it, neither of us today have wasted our time. Yeah. Exactly. I think people just don't understand. Yeah, exactly. So you're right, non-gamers. I don't want to make like a whole gatekeeping thing or like, you know, separating us from other people. But I do want to say that if you don't, people who don't understand something shouldn't be shouldn't criticize something they don't understand, because they're coming from a completely different perspective that doesn't make sense in the context of what you're doing. So yeah, dates look like nuts. They kind of do look like nuts. Yeah, they look like I don't know how to explain it. I guess they look like nuts. Yeah, but they're definitely more fruity. They're more like fruit. When you actually bite into one, it's crunchy, which is why I feel like they're a little bit like apples. But the most common way to eat dates are like the dried ones. You can buy like sweetened dried dates. They're good for you. I just don't like the flavor. It's weird. But maybe you'll enjoy it, because obviously that's just my opinion. If they're good for you, eat them, try them. If you don't like them, you don't have to eat them. Or if you want to eat them because they're healthy, do it. Yeah, there we go. Someone here likes dried dates. So there you go. Someone who's a date enjoyer. Anyway, yo Ren, it's me. Thanks for the help today. Best. It's not a nut. It's not a nut. It's more like it's a fruit, isn't it? I guess some fruits are nuts. I'm pretty sure I've seen fresh ones before, but not here. I don't know. I've seen dried ones everywhere. You can buy dried ones packaged at the supermarket. It's pretty common. Best nuts, obviously cashew. Yeah, sure. That's a good choice. That's a good choice of nut. That's a good kind of pain, you know? Just like after a workout, you're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them have a real heart-to-heart talk, they're a good team. We make a great team too. What? You're getting all competitive now? You're a sole loser, huh? I mean, I totally agree with you 100%. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta set my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, later. It's a seed. Almond. I like almonds. Almonds are great, but yeah, right, they're technically a seed. And I got peanuts. They're not even nuts. They got nuts in their name, but they're actually a legume. Look, by the way, legume is one of those words where I have to pronounce it like legume. Legume. Yeah, so peanuts are technically a legume. Wait. Walnut. Walnut. I bet that beat. Oh, the shogi. Yeah. Yes, that's what they're trying to make you talk to her, so I think we should. Because right now we can't talk to EY. We can talk to Chihaya and Oya again, but I feel we should start talking to Hifumi, right? Because Hifumi. Okay. So chat. Listen. I know, like if you've been joining in on these streams for the last 2 months or so, I've been pretty big on Makoto, right? I for like the entirety of her arc, I wrote Makoto as best girl in the stream title. But I will say something that may make you doubt my allegiance to the Makoto way. Right? I found out, and I found out this a while ago. I know this a while ago. I'm just to tell people in chat who don't know. This character here, Hifumi, she was intended to be the character that Makoto is, as in a playable character that is a strategist. Now, Makoto in your party is a strategist, but this is a shogi player, and it does bum me out a little bit, and I can say, even though I'm a big Makoto fan, I'm glad Makoto's a playable character, 100%, very happy about that. It is a bit of a shame that this character design is just an NPC, because I'm sure so many people, including some people in chat, would have loved to have this character as a playable character. But the most we can do is just talk to her, and we can still have we can still technically date her, so that's okay, I guess. But anyway, yeah. So Makoto was intended. I think they wanted. I'm not sure why Makoto ended up being picked instead. I think maybe for that arc it made more sense to have Makoto as like, a playable character, because she, her role makes sense being the younger sister of Sae, and also just it makes more sense for her to be where she is in the game. But anyway, let's talk to Hifumi.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi! Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? I think my friend who played this game, because I told him to play it. that's what I'm like. I tell people to play these games. I think he ended up dating Hifumi, and I mean, of course, it just makes sense, right? Anyway, I think because we're charming enough now, we can get her attention. Because before she was all like, "Wait, who are you?" But now, got that riz. Now we can talk to character. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Damn. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Almond Gang, let's go. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics from the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Yeah, teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
My third nut. Oh wait, what did I say? I don't think I actually said it, did I? I mean, technically, I did say I like almonds, but technically we know that almonds are technically they're a seed, right? They're actually not a nut. And I used to talk about peanuts as in they're not a nut either, they're actually legumes. I guess cashews. Cashews are probably cashews. I don't. Cashews, yeah, I think cashews. That's the one I can think of that. Oh wait. Does pistachio count as a nut, or is that also a seed? Or should, rather than being like technical, should we just say hard fruit? Because like we can argue over semantics and stuff, because like it's like the whole tomato is technically a fruit argument, right? It doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme of how it's used, because very few people would eat a tomato like a fruit. They would serve it as a vegetable, right? And it's kind of similar how mushrooms are technically a fungi, but we serve it like a vegetable, right? So, for the sake of that, I'm going to say almonds overall. But if we have to be like, oh, it's not a nut, favorite nut is cashew. It's a bit exactly. Bananas are a berry. Anyway, right, so we're talking to Hifumi. Hi. Yeah. What? Yeah. Can I help you? Can you teach me shogi? Can I be your student? I want to be a pro. I guess can you teach me? Can I be your? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter what we say here. She's gonna say yes anyway. Can you teach me shogi?
Huh?
Huh?
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know.
Oh, good. Just voiced. I have to do her voice. Who else am I gonna learn from?
There are other options, such as playing online.
Go to playshogi.com to. I'm not sure if that's a real website, but I'm sure there's definitely an online version.
Sorry, I just can't. Well then.
Yep. Why is this awkward all of a sudden?
So, you like shogi?
I admire you. Oh, that's so forward. I would never say that. I want to play like you is probably the better thing to say, right? I feel like saying this when you meet someone is going to be like, it's going to make it awkward for everyone involved. I want to play like you.
Like me?
You're a pro shogi player, right?
You're a bit strange, but thank you.
Take every compliment I can get.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play though. That is actually an option. I don't know how to play. Saying that will make the game's even telling me like don't say that. It will likely make her lose interest. I guess I had to play her. I'll just move the pieces randomly. Oh no! No! I can just imagine, because I know how to play chess at least. If someone did that in front of me after asking if they want to play chess with me or learn from me, and they just started moving the pieces randomly, I'll be like, what the hell, bro? No, what have I done?
I'll start.
Should I just copy her every move?
So this is your skill level, huh?
Oh my god, she's not impressed. She's not impressed. Guys, I think I've ruined it already. Look at her face. That's like that is I've seen that face before. That is the leave me alone face. That's like the are you serious? Oh no. You know how I was talking about wasting time earlier? We've wasted her time. No. Oh boy. I'm terrible.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check.
Oh, okay.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it.
Oh, okay.
Please concede.
Please concede. Oh my god. I can still keep going. No, I'm gonna...
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace.
Oh, okay. I can see.
If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
I can't believe after not knowing how to play, moving the pieces randomly, getting beaten by her, she still wants to request another match. Okay, I guess that charm really goes a long way, doesn't it?
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Sure it's not the charm? Just say it's a charm. It's okay. Don't make some weird shit up. It's a charm. It's a charm.
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You are different too.
Huh?
Wait, did I say the wrong thing again?
Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition.
Uh-huh.
You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
I'm scared. I'm... I kind of want to say I'm scared.
I'm not going to hold back.
Okay. Just give me that look now.
Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I made a deal with Hifumi. Oh, and now it's gonna be like, somebody would teach you advanced tactics. How does a high schooler like you learn combat skills like this? And then I'm just playing shogi. That's all it is.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
That's exactly what she's saying.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Please tell me that Sai's comments that are so overblown, like such a stretch over like the people you know. That's got to be a meme, right? There's got to be a meme of some sort, right? You can make the most overblown like assumptions just based on simple things. It's like, you seem really good at eating hamburgers. That's not normal. Who taught you that? It was this Big Bang Burger. Leave me alone.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona.
Oh, she's the star. That's right. That she's the star persona.
Freedom and new power.
She's very different to Teddy, I can tell you that much. I like how the star art is just like a person just drinking water going, yes! Water's good! Koma Sabaki allows you to swap current party with... Oh, yeah. That's useful. That's very useful. That's right.
All right.
Unlock the star confidant.
let's end here for today.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. I am getting smarter. Nice.
Thank you for today.
Oh, I'm Mia-san. I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? It's an obligation, of course. Lucky me. I'm just sure. Oh wait, was I? That's only one. Okay, never mind. Thank you. All right then. Let's see. Ah yes, it went through.
Until next time.
You know if I come up with any new strategies. And here we are, rainy season. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Ryuji doesn't rank up. Oh, what? Really? Okay. On. Nope. I get. Is there no one else to hang out with? Really? I don't want to go back to Mementos. What do we do? Yeah, it seems like it's just Ryuji and On, but the problem is that neither of them will rank up today. So that is a bit tricky. I suppose we could, technically. We could go fishing. I don't know. Okay, the problem is that usually if there was no... Okay, if a game gave me the option to go fishing, I normally would always take it because it's relaxing and fun. But in a game where it would take up a time slot, I don't know if that's the best use of my time. Especially when I don't know what... Because fishing is new to Royal, right? I'm pretty sure there was no fishing in... Yeah, I'm pretty sure... well, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's no fishing in Vanilla. So I don't know what fishing will probably improve. Probably proficiency, I'm going to guess. I suppose I can take friends fishing as well. There was fishing in OG? I probably just never did it. No, that can't be right. I must have done it. But it's kind of like the batting cages in this game. I've done it like once or twice, but I didn't really need to do it. I don't know. It has to make... It's same for you can... Yeah, I think that's probably the play, right? So in that case, I probably should hang out with Arn just to increase the rank, so that maybe next time I talk to her, she'll want to hang out. I think that's probably the best thing to do right now, right? It all accumulates, so might as well. Where's Arn anyway? Under a mole. Yeah, well, I think we did that early in the stream because we had one with we had like a hangout with Ryuji and Kawakami together. That was earlier in the stream. Which is probably how we unlocked the fishing spot in the first place. Guess let's hang on, I suppose. Wait, who's this? Oh, yeah, it is on. Okay, let's hang on. Let's hang on.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's get somewhere fun. Oh, let's have some tea. Oh, we have a choice. Oh, can we get fruity? That sounds so weird out of context. Because we unlocked fruity earlier, right? It's the fruity tea. That's what this means, right? I'm gonna assume it is. I'm gonna do it.
Let's go.
Yes, I want the charm tea stuff. I listened to An for a while. Seems she's starting to gather her thoughts. Feel like my bond with An will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
But where's my fruity? I wanted my fruity. I guess not. Not today. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Or in this case, your tea.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. That's retail weather. The internet was down to... Oh wait, wait. These guys have been here the other day, and they were talking the same thing. Okay, that's right. Okay, now I've got a few more people to hang out at night, so we can do a lot more. All right, wait. Oh yeah, now we can hang out with Hifumi or Kawakami. Probably Kawakami because I think I can actually increase. Check them out. Yep, Kawakami's up. And Hifumi's probably also up because she's new. Yeah. And other than that, Oya, I haven't started Oya yet, but I'm gonna do Kawakami because that's pretty like, cause she's only on a few days, right? So let's talk to Kawakami.
Oh! Hi!
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy... it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. I'll provide my service for 5,000 yen, request fee included. So you request me today, right? Right? Yep.
Hey!
Let's go. Spending all my money on this.
Thank you so much!
Yay! Love you, master. Okay, I'll come over there right away. Oh boy.
Hey!
So, master. I love how on the phone it's like, okay, master. And I was like, so, master. With that blank stare of hers. I want to provide more services for you. What are you scheming? What do you want out of this? That would be great. She's doing that face again. She's doing that face again. I'm really good at giving massages, meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. The sudden shift. Well, how was that? Thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. You can be absolutely ruthless to her. Like, how old are you? But yeah. How rude. Seriously? He didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. I support Kawakami because I'm probably around the same age as her. And that's why if she feels young, I feel young. Oh yeah, definitely go for it. Me too, dude, me too, yeah. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now, see? So I'm damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Master!
How would you like please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? Ooh, this is a tough one. Yes, you do. You need to love yourself. I feel like you need to love yourself as a more motive, like... Yeah, 18 days because you forgot how to work on Kawakami before school vacation start. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's, you need to love yourself, right? Is the best one? I thought so. Damn, 3! Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved. But, you're right. You go all out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Rank 4, baby! I said 5 back. 4.
All right.
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. I already knew that. It was kind of obvious. Why'd you lie to me? You're a bad teacher. No, I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Not calling you tomorrow as well.
Good morning. It's hot again today.
It's so hot where I am right now. That's I can actually feel the heat.
Kaneshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
Are you worried?
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not that that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is a traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food?
Counting on you.
Sorry, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing the starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... I don't know. These are the only questions in the game where you can't cheat, because normally you can actually go and do the whole, like, what did everyone else say thing. But you can't do that here. You can't do that here. I actually have to know. But given Arn's sort of piecing it together and explaining it slowly, the Milky Way, right? It has to do with the Milky Way. Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. It's Milky Way bars. It's not Milky Way bars. It's... Oh, is it? It's not somen noodles, Welsh onion. What are Compedo candies again? Are those the star candies? Those are the star candies, right? You know, the ones that, like, Star Bits are based on. I'm actually gonna Google this, because I actually want to know if I'm thinking of the right thing, just because I want to sound at least somewhat, like, maybe, okay, let's have a look. Compedo candies. If it's star candies, it's gotta be that. Yes, it is! So you can see, yeah, it's this stuff. It's like, can you see on the screen? It's like that stuff. Compedo candies. It's like what, Star Bits from Super Mario Galaxy are based on. And they're real, like, star candies. Yeah, it's that. It has to be that, because stars, right? Oh wait, wait, it's not. I don't know what that has to do with the Milky Way. Oh, the Milky Way. Okay, so it's not Compedo candy. Okay, I guess it's like shaped like heads. So Welsh onions? Is it Welsh onions? I guess Welsh onions are shaped like heads. But I guess the game's forcing me to choose the right answer because I chose the wrong answer, and then they went back. So I guess I have multiple choices. It's Welsh onion. There's noodles, right? Somen noodles, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? Oh, okay, that's one way to do it.
Yes!
Traditional food of Tanabata's gotta be somen noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Sounds like sheesh. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Shaped like heads. Okay, I'll have to remember the shaped like heads one. We'll know when we get there, right? I think I said this last time, but if you look around the classroom, it's like spot the protagonist. It's like Arn stands out. Even Joker doesn't really stand out. That's cool. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exam. Oh wait, is exam? When's exams?
Thanks!
Yeah! I probably... Okay, no, it all accumulates, it's fine.
Nice going!
Yeah! Oh, our charm went up, nice. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. How many days until 2 days? Okay. Given the time on the stream left, I think we can probably do like one or... We'll probably start the next stream with the Kaneshiro apology, and then we'll go from there to the next arc story, which is an interesting part of the game. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's have a look at who we can handle today. Makoto, yes! And Yusuke Takumi as well. I think probably hang out with Makoto today is a good idea, right? Because do I have a priestess? Oh, Kasumi! It is a lot of okay. That's like I kind of forgot she existed for a second. But we can't increase our rank with her. But I probably want to prioritize. Still get her later, right? With Kasumi, you mean? And get her to max. I see. So probably Makoto today, right? Because Makoto is in our party, so we should probably. We have a real reason to. We have like a good reason to. Whoa! Everyone's like texting. Oh, actually, there is a hello senpai text from Kasumi. Hello senpai, do you have some free time today? When it's convenient for you, I'm waiting in Kichijoji. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's wait, let's go back to the development room for a second.
Hey, inmate!
Okay.
You'd like to read such rudeness. The inmate needs.
Let's execute. Let's now choose.
I want to do some things here today.
Let us begin the search.
Anubis.
You can't handle this.
Okay. Level
You okay
Clotho.
with this?
Not
Andras.
terrible, but not terrible, but not impressive.
Fuki.
You okay with this?
We'll want these for later.
You okay with this?
Kotan. Black Ooze. And
Will this truly help you?
Matador. Everyone, if you know, you know with Matador. Alright. I guess, Why did I come here again? Oh, right, we wanted to get a priestess.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the
Do I have any in the
paths you have
compendium?
walked.
Priestess is after magician. I have, oh, okay, cool. Oh, I missed one. Interesting. Bit expensive to pick up Isis at the moment. Because I would do that, and I've got about 10k left. Which should be fine, because I think I'll be going to... I'm going to pick up Silky for the sake
What
of...
you want. A fee is required.
the fact that
This
it's
is your
cheap.
Power.
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
Okay, let's go hang out with Makoto today. 'Cause I think eventually I'm going to reach a point in Makoto's confidant where I can't progress because of the fact that I think I need like max out. I think I need to max a certain stat from memory. But for the time being, I might as well get her as high as I can. Here she is.
Hey,
Get distracted by things? Oh well. Do you mean real? Do you mean in real life, or do you mean like in the game? About our trip to the red light district. Do you have time today? Oh, again, right. I see. Hang on, Makoto.
All right then.
Great. Let's meet up after we change out of our uniforms. Well, I'm gonna walk around, so you let me know when you're ready to leave. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently, this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Stay close to me. Is it really that dangerous? I will say something about Shinjuku. For the most part, Japan, relatively speaking, compared to many other places in the world that has a red light district, Shinjuku is one of the safer ones. In some ways, right? okay, the problem is if you are very obviously a tourist, it's a lot less safe for you. Because what it's like is when you walk through Shinjuku and you appear to be someone who's obviously a tourist, you will be approached by hecklers trying to get you to do all kinds of weird shit. Be careful of that. You know, even if you want to see women, like if that's what you mean by that, you still gotta be careful in Shinjuku, because they will take you places that will, where it'll be dangerous for you. Of course, most of the people there are more in the trying to take your money thing as opposed to trying to take your life, which I think is probably, I'd rather lose a wallet than lose a die, right? It's not like getting stabbed in like so and so place and so and so. I'm not gonna name any real places, but like, yeah. So just be careful of it. Be aware of that. As long as you stick to the main streets in Shinjuku, because Shinjuku is still a cool place to visit. Don't get me wrong. There's some really, really nice places in Shinjuku to see. Kabukicho Tower they recently built that. That's a really cool place. If you really like that neon Japanese vibe, you'll love that place. But yeah. You guys didn't want to hear? I mean, as long as it's appropriate, you can say it. If it's not appropriate, don't, probably not, but yeah. Is it really that? Okay, so, but anyway, yeah. But I think from what I do know is that if you're from Japan, they won't bother you at all, because typically speaking, if they bother someone who's actually Japanese, they will usually call the police, because it's like, so yeah, most of the time it's scammers, right? It's people trying to scam you out of your money or take you to some place that's dodgy. It's very really like what you would expect in some places, which is like, this is a holdup, also because Japan, in terms of like Japan's gun laws, most people like generally no one has guns unless you're like a police officer. Even then, I don't know for sure. But regardless, most people don't carry armed. Most people aren't armed. At most, you can probably carry a knife, but people are generally not gonna do that to you. So yeah. But is it really that dangerous? Makoto's asking. Probably not that bad for people from Japan. My heart is racing. Just lie like a Japanese person. It's a I guess that works. I think, okay, it's difficult for me to explain that, because given how I appear, I think I can sort of like blend in a little bit. I know that sounds super weird, but you know what I mean, right? So when I was there, I didn't get bothered at all, because like, I just blended the crowd, right? But yeah, I'm trying to say this in a way that don't make me say it. But anyway, but yeah, just be careful for people, because like it is it's probably the one place in Japan, and also I guess in a way, right? Like not so much the scammers, but in terms of just because it's a party, it's party central, right? People are getting drunk, and when people are drunk and there's that many people who are drunk in the streets, it's a little bit unpredictable what may happen, right? You might upset the wrong person. It's just a general, but to me that's general, right? That's like everywhere in the world if you're in that kind of district, right? But I guess it probably is a bit more shocking in Japan, because the city literally never sleeps. For Shinjuku in Tokyo, so yeah. There are similar places. I think the three main big ones in Japan, I would think. There's Shinjuku is one of them. Then there's one in Osaka. In fact, if you've ever played a Yakuza game before, it's literally those locations that are where the Yakuza games take place. And just from saying that alone, actually, it's not even called Yakuza anymore. It's called Like a Dragon, because it is kind of a bad idea to call your game Yakuza. But yeah, also like gang members, obviously. That's sort of what I was trying to imply. The people trying to scam you, usually they're associated with. I mean, you've played this game, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, and how you act exactly. Yeah, I still think it's worth visiting, because again, if you really like that neon Japan kind of vibe, really cool. In fact, I should, okay, now that I think about it, I've been, you know how on my Discord server, for those who aren't on there, but for those who are, I have like a channel called Obby Vlog. I actually shot a video for Shinjuku, which I haven't actually edited and narrated yet. Because I did like obby vlogs when I went to Japan, and I didn't really like continue them, even though I have all the footage. I might actually continue them because I can talk about Shinjuku because I went there, and I can talk about my experience there because yeah, because it's I have the footage, so I probably should do that. In fact, I will when I have time. You'll randomly probably see, for those on the Discord, you'll probably randomly see me post there eventually. But yeah, I did go, and it's nice. I was with a friend though, so keep in mind, I go with a friend. Yes, why did I not mention that at the start? Go with a friend. I was with my friend. Even if your friend isn't really like someone who would, you know, fight, people won't bother groups. I think if you're by yourself, you're more likely to be targeted because single person, they have no one to rely on or run away. You know, go with a friend. That's what I should have started with. That go with a friend. Do what these two are doing. Yeah, what was your story? So, okay, so didn't pull out his thing. Oh, I said appropriate. What is this about? And they needed to go to the hospital. Oh, right, yeah. Then appropriate. Normal kids, yeah. I guess it is normal. I guess it depends. Different values, I suppose, for different audiences. Anyway. Okay, cool. Let's continue the game because I just went on a 10-minute tangent about Shinjuku. But yeah, I'll probably make that. I'll probably make that vlog and talk about it. Just because I have some cool footage, and I really should. It's taking up space on my computer if I don't edit it. Of course, surveillance cameras play a substantial role in it. There's also, like Makoto's also educating us about Shinjuku as a whole. The surveillance cameras stop people from doing shady things. But it's mainly thanks to police efforts to clean up the area.
But
even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. We walk separately through. Okay, I was just saying we should go as a friend. Don't separate, but I guess it's fine. They can blend in. But wait, no. See, countless men try to start conversation with. This is what happens. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, You get flustered easily, huh? That was dangerous. You should have known better. I don't like any of these responses, to be honest. You should have known better just seems mean. That was dangerous. That's probably the nicest one to say. That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. That's it? That's all we edit. Okay.
All right.
That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no students. But I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Huh? Oh, here's someone. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that? Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems... They call it salon because, it's not actually a salon, guys. I don't normally see salon used, but I do know that, like, massage is probably the one, fake, but, I mean, some of these places do give genuine massages, don't get me wrong, but, there's such a thing called a, I don't even want to talk about this, but you know, just say sex place, like, come on. Yeah, it's a sex place, right? It's a brothel. It's a brothel in disguise. It's a brothel with a front that can get them... But the thing is, it's weird because, like, typically they use that in places where it's not... Okay, well, actually, in Japan, it is technically not legal. there is actually like a thing with Japan where it's actually not legal. There's actually a whole thing they do in order to circumvent that, because if you carefully plan out how you actually operate, you can operate on a legal ground. And it's kind of weird because it's become sort of like a blind eye kind of thing where like I've obviously the police and everyone knows it's happening, but technically you're not breaking the law because you're following the guidelines. So yeah, that's what it is, right? Japan has some very interesting laws around that, and no one really wants to change those laws because, to be fair, no one in the government wants to be the guy who wants to change the sex laws, because all you end up doing is you just end up being you just come through and you're like, oh, that's the sex guy, and no one wants to be remembered as a sex guy. You're probably going to be a hero to so many people who want that freedom, but I think there's something, no one wants to be that guy, because if you're that guy, then people are going to remember you for being that, and some people might take it in pride, but also there's a very good chance it won't work as well, because you have to get everyone to agree with you, and I think that's just not going to really happen, right? So that's what it is, right? And that's what it is. Yeah, it's illegal to. It's legal not. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like here in New Zealand with our laws, right? It's not legal. It's like example with let's just say cannabis, for example. It's currently illegal to own cannabis unless you have it medicinally. But if they discover that you're high, they can't do anything about it because it's not illegal to get high. It's illegal to possess marijuana. And because obviously you can get legal highs, there's a whole, I think we have like a whole shop for that stuff. But anyway, the point is like, yeah, it's like, but then like, what is the law trying to protect? Okay, I know now I'm going into like stuff that I probably don't need to talk about on the stream, because I it kind of goes into a political thing, but regardless, you know what I mean, right? That's kind of my point. But yeah, but one of the most non-sexual examples of something Japan does that is interesting how it bypasses the law is that, technically speaking, gambling in the form we know it, like slot machines, just basically putting money in and getting potentially money out or nothing, gambling, yeah, it's technically illegal to have a casino in Japan. However, if you go to Japan, you might notice all these pachinko places, and pachinko, for those who don't know what pachinko is basically you put the ball. How do I explain pachinko? It's like a variation of you basically drop balls into like this catching thing, and you earn points, and that's how you can actually gamble, right? Because you put money in the machines. How they actually managed to make that legal, despite being clearly obviously gambling, is the fact that it's what they've done is they've made two locations. One location is the actual pachinko parlor. This is a place where you play pachinko. In that sense, it's no different from an arcade. You pay money to play a game. You play the game, you get a reward that doesn't do anything. What you do is, once you've collected the prizes from pachinko, the currency that doesn't do anything, you go to another place, another business, which is set up as a shop, right? It's set up as a shop that buys these goods. And technically speaking, that's legal. You can make a shop that buys used goods. You sell these things to the pachinko store that buys these things and exchange that for money. So by separating the casino aspect from the shop aspect, like the exchange aspect, into two different locations, they've bypassed the law. And that's crazy because obviously they're breaking the law by doing this, but by technicality, they've carefully made it so that it's not illegal. Brilliant. But yeah, again, people know it's happening, the police know it's happening, they can't do anything about it. There's no law around it. And that's how it goes, right? That's how it works. But yeah, it is technically a life hack. If you look at the laws like that. Now, I'm not encouraging you to break the law. Every time I talk about law on stream, it's my advice to you as a good person. Why did I laugh when I said that? That made me look like a bad person. But it's my advice to you to let you know about how these things work and how you can avoid trouble, right? Because knowing is half the battle, right? But anyway, I also like just in general, just telling people about these things because I think it's interesting, and also I hope you learn something from these streams. You know, I like to make sure these streams are interesting by adding my own opinion to it relating to the game. But anyway, what are you guys talking about in chat? I was just talking the whole time. So you need to get high in an alleyway and throw it away. Actually, exactly that. That's what people do. If you actually do possess and then you use and throw it away, and as long as they can't find that you did that, they can't, you know, the only downside of that is I think cannabis has a very specific smell and scent, and the police can obviously smell it. They know what it smells like. I know what it smells like. It has a very distinct smell. Everyone knows what it smells like. Yeah, that's the thing. But the point is that you can, if you're smart about it, you can get away with it, right? And that's the thing. And it just shows, it just goes to show that law is not perfect. It's good that we have laws, and it's good that they advise us to be decent people. But there are so many ways the law can be broken in these seemingly legal ways. And I think the most important thing to think about is just because something's legal. Doesn't make it right. I think that's we can't keep looking at law as like the end all. We should still judge things on our own and make good judgments and do good things. Obviously, the law is a really good guideline. Don't kill people. Obviously, that's obvious, right? But yeah, you just gotta be careful. Because it could create a situation where, you know, you're doing something and then like just remove laws, there'll be no crimes. I think you can't really remove laws either. But yeah. And it's an ad. Oh boy. You got a gifted sub? Did you get a gifted sub? I didn't see. Hold on. Wait, you got a gifted sub? Oh, probably not to my channel, right? You probably got it from another channel. Yeah, I thought so. Otherwise, it'd come up. We get like a little fanfare and we get a sandwich. I did the dumb joke of getting a sandwich. But anyway, I should probably close off my statements by saying that, like, laws are good for you know, the justice system, but I think what I'm trying to say is the justice system is flawed, and we should be very careful of people who are able to manipulate the justice system in such a way where they get away with doing bad things, right? And we should be wary of that because we don't want to ever be in a situation where clearly we've been attacked or you know, we're affected in a situation where the law is not actually on our side, right? We don't want to be in a situation where someone can actually use the law completely legally but immorally to then make us, you know, suffer, right? So yeah, just be careful because I think that's my point, really. That's my point. Just be careful of that. I don't think I really need to tell you guys that because it should be obvious, right? But also at the same time, and also I hope none of you are ever in a situation where you are actually pushed to that, you know what I mean? I really hope that we don't ever end up in a situation where you're actually in a situation where the law can go against what, you know, you're completely innocent, but the other person has the upper hand. This is why we have lawyers. But anyway, I'm not a professional. I should also point out I'm not a professional. Most of that was formed out of my own opinion on what I know, but just hopefully it's helpful. Just be careful. That's my advice. Cool emotes, by the way. Anyway, I have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Hell yeah, I've gone over time just talking about the law. Well, we've spent quite a lot of time here. Oh, it's my fault. I just started talking to the chat. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Hey, I want to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know that it could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. bloody lazy. I going through law school was tough, right? When I went to uni, so many people I know studied law, because law school I'm not sure how law school is in other countries, but law school at least in New Zealand, is very competitive, right? You have to do law as a conjoint with another degree, because they know for a fact that not everyone is going to get into law school. That's why you can't take law on its own, because if you take law on its own and you don't get into law school, you've wasted the whole year. So you have to take law alongside a conjoint. So I saw a lot of people take law alongside, usually law and business, because they took law and they took business as a conjoint. Because the thing is, if they failed law and failed to get into law school, at least they can go into commercial law with business. Anyway, either law and arts or law and business, whatever, right? So that's that. And so many people, I think the majority of people I knew did law, and I think overall only, from what I know, only 2 people got in. Out of like so many people, only 2 people got into law school. And they're very successful now. They're very good lawyer-like people. If not a lawyer, a solicitor, they're just law stuff, right? So they got in. I didn't even bother. I didn't bother with that. It makes me I made it sound like I bothered. I didn't bother. I didn't even want to go to uni. So there you go. That's that. But yeah, it's really competitive, and I don't really like that aspect, because the problem is that in that first year when you're trying to learn law and going into you're doing the thing, nobody wants to help you. Here's the thing that's really dumb. Normally, if you're studying anything else, if you're studying something else, science, whatever, math, you'll help each other in a study group. Law students won't help each other. They hate each other because everyone's an enemy. If you get into law school, I might not get into law school. That sucks. I hate that. Why is school competitive? Why is education competitive? It shouldn't be competitive. Everyone should have the right to learn. Sorry, I got really heated there. I really feel strongly about this topic. I think education is a right. It shouldn't be something that is a competition at all. It is kind of okay. I guess it is kind of smart because it does. Okay, I see the argument where it's smart, because it does prepare them for the fact that law is like that. If you actually become a lawyer, you're going to be up against other lawyers. You're going to be up against other people. But I think I don't know. I guess not everyone can become can get in there. I just think I don't know. It's difficult. I think this can go either way. But I end up studying science, and I like to think that I am generally smart, but probably not smart in a very applied way, right? I probably know a lot, and I definitely know how the world works in terms of that side of thing. But I don't really apply my knowledge to anything practical, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I'd be an engineer, which I don't want to do. That's that, I guess. Music major sweating, listening to this discussion. It's probably competitive music as well, right? I think music is I know people in music school as well back at Auckland Uni. You eat nom nom. That's the most important part. I think if you can eat a good meal and be happy, that's where it matters. Putting food on the table, of course it would be. Yeah, of course it would be. Yeah, I thought so. There's no doubt about that. I don't know. I have so many issues with the education system as it is now. I want to encourage people to learn, but I want it to be on people's own terms. I want people to not have to feel like they have to go through a system that forces them to be something or do something they don't want to do. Force them into competitions that they shouldn't have to be a part of. I think knowledge should be free for everyone to take on and learn. If they have the will to learn, they should deserve to learn. That's the most important part. Fun. I'm gonna be real with you guys. A lot of people have told me that I should be a teacher, and for a long time, I thought to myself, I didn't want to be a teacher, because to me, a teacher was someone who didn't do things. A teacher was someone who passed on knowledge and then didn't actually do the things they passed on themselves, right? Because the whole thing that a teacher doesn't do things, they just pass on knowledge. But I realized that was probably an incorrect assumption to make about being the teacher. I think it's important that I think what matters more is educating the world and making sure people are equipped with the right knowledge so they can survive and, you know. Am I having a moment here? Maybe I am. I'd be a good teacher. You can always, yeah, you can tell me, yeah. At least fun. Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad, like, I think as I started streaming, I've realized that I am in a way taking the role of an educator at the same time, because my streaming style has always been tangent mode, as in I go on a tangent and I try my best to teach you guys something new, or give my opinion and thoughts on everything I see, and I genuinely enjoy doing that. I genuinely enjoy like I don't want to say I'm educating you guys because that sounds weird, but I guess I am teaching people something new. And hopefully in a way that's engaging and fun, because I think you guys are tuning in here, so you guys, I must be doing something right. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I'd be a fun teacher. Yeah. I really do admire teachers who make things fun, because I had a great teacher back at uni. He said something to me that really resonated with me. He told me that he loves what he does, and I could tell he was very energetic. He clearly he always smiled. He knew he was in his element, right? He loved what he did, and he actually said something to the class, and he said something that really resonated with me. He said, "If I ever look like I'm not enjoying myself, let me know. Please tell me if I don't look like I'm enjoying myself, because how can I expect you guys to enjoy yourselves if I'm not enjoying myself?" And I'm like, that's so damn true, because like I absolutely hate it when when I'm being told something or being taught something and the person who's teaching me clearly hates it, it really doesn't inspire confidence in me, and it's really upsetting. It's really depressing. It makes me think, dude, if you're not happy, why are you doing this? Why? I mean, and I don't understand. Sometimes I don't have a choice. Sometimes they're like, this is what feeds me. This is the job. This is my job, right? Because a lot of people are stuck in jobs and they don't want to be in these jobs. But still, it really resonated with me to have someone who really loves what they do and is doing what they do, and even said that, you know, like I said, if they're not enjoying, and I feel like that's how I feel about streaming as well. If, by the way, I'll apply this to streaming as well. If I ever look like I'm down, if you ever see me on stream and I don't look like myself, I'm not like talking like I am now. I'm clearly like, you know, you can see something's bothering me. Tell me, please call me out. Please call me out on it, because if something is bothering me, I should probably just let it out. Or alternatively, maybe that wasn't a good day for streaming. We can move on to a different day, do something. Because again, I don't expect you guys to enjoy yourselves if I'm not enjoying myself, right? That's really true. Work with what you love, and you won't work a single day in your life. Like working in the restroom, but I see. But like, is that what you enjoy doing? If that's what you enjoy doing, then. There'll be some people who enjoy doing certain things. I'm not sure if that was sarcasm though, but I'm just checking. That's perfect. I'm glad to hear that. I mentioned before my retail experience before as well. I mean, I could say that my time in retail was painful, and in some ways it was, but I think the most important part was just knowing that I think I like that. My most enjoyable experiences working in retail back in the day was that knowing that a customer walks out happy, because if a customer walks out with a good experience, it makes me feel like I did something right. And I think it's really important to, you know, to get reminded that you're doing something right, because heck, it's sometimes you always feel like you're doing something wrong, you know. But anyway, God, I got deep today. Why? We're over time by 20 minutes, and I've been talking about all this today. What the hell, guys? But no, it feels good to talk about this. I think if you really like me getting real on stream like this, tell me, because I don't mind. I think it's hopefully like a insightful, enjoyable experience. Anyway. Oh, sorry, I left my code on read. Hold on. She's like just staring at me over the phone. Okay, what was it? Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I just realized I can't solve these problems on my own. Took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that shooting student while we're there. It'll be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Anyway, we went overtime, so I'm going to end the stream now. But before I end the stream, I'm going to save. Obviously, don't forget to save. It's really important you save. I've got a lot of streams planned this weekend, so hopefully something resonates with somebody. So tomorrow, same time as today's stream, but tomorrow, we're finally finishing Pokemon because they're going to release in a few hours from now a epilogue story to conclude the story of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. How I feel about that game, I'll talk about that on the stream. But I've at least enjoyed the story, so we're going to see it through to the end. So tomorrow's stream, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And then over the weekend, we have Saturday, Final Fantasy VII Remake, as usual. And on Sunday, because Splatoon is doing the Holiday Splatfest, we'll be doing that as well. So I've got a really packed weekend. Although I feel like the Splatfest time is really bad for Europeans. Anyway, it's going to be like 1 a.m. for you guys. But I'll still be streaming because that's the time I have to do it, because got some Americans, got an American friend in there, and they can't do my usual stream time. So yeah. So probably won't be able to hear. That's fine. I'm glad you were here at least for today. I always appreciate when people are here when they can be. Honestly, I don't expect everyone to be in every stream because honestly, no one can do that. And if you can do that, thank you. But regardless, I understand people have their schedules. But come when you can, and I always appreciate it. Always, 100%. I thought you're finishing a 2-hour stream. It's been 3 hours and 21 minutes. Can be tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I went over time because I started talking about things. But don't worry. No. Last week was 2 hours because I just did. Mementos, bores me, so I want to end that. But today's been fun, and I've saved. All right. I'll see you. Okay, that's basically it. But thank you for tuning in. Today's been therapeutic for me too, because I started talking about things I probably otherwise wouldn't talk about. I don't really have anyone to talk to these things about. But hey, we'll see. Anyway, as I always say, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. See you tomorrow. I'll be